Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode 491. We're going to be talking Titan X and Bonkmas tonight. We have a couple things that we wanted to cover. First off, opening up, shout out to everyone joining us from LinkedIn, 0x Degens YouTube, Player One Taco YouTube, Twitch, Twitter video, Kick, Rumble, Unlonely, and Telegram. We're going to be covering Titan X tonight, as well as the last steps on Bonkmas. I think today is the final day on Bonkmas, and we're going to go through all of that, just sort of like we've done. So that's all wrapped up, tied up into a neat little bow for the year to come. We hope that you're all having a great time this holiday time. So as we do our thing, let's see here. We have to. Sometimes we always forget to set up our screen, which is an annoying thing. I remember one time was basically just talking about what's going on for screen for like an hour and forgot to even share my screen. Let's see here. We need to save that for later. That's something else. Boom. So as we were going through yesterday, we were going through a lot of Galaxy campaigns that are set for launch out for new test nets and everything like that. We want to go see if first our Titan X is ready to claim. If that's ready to claim, we'll claim that, and we're going to start a new miner. We have about 2.5 hours before the next difficulty increase. And you can see here right now, roughly a full power miner at 280 days, max days. That'll cost you roughly 0.2 ETH. As of right now, market value of the miner when it will mint in 280 days is 6,845 days. We're not playing those long games. We have like one long game in because when we were first trying it out. And as we've done on a couple different episodes, we've shown what our active miners look like. And as you can see here, we made one active miner with a power of 1 for a length of 280 days. That cost us 0.002 ETH to build, and so that was about $4 plus like a $6 mining fee, gas fee. That's going to be $113. So we do wish we had sort of pushed that a little bit higher, but turning $4 into $113, it's shit coining, but in a way. But we're doing more of the short term pieces. As you can see, tomorrow we have another one that's coming out that cost us roughly $40. The value is roughly $300, and that was roughly 28 days ago. As you can see here, we have 10 new miners that we're able to claim now. So we're actually going to batch mint those. And so those cost us $4 a piece. And so that's $40 roughly, 0.02 ETH. And this was when we did it 56 days ago. That's going to be a profit of $514. So a good 10x there. First off, we got to connect, obviously. So we're connected. And there we go. We're going to make sure we are on ETH as well. All right. So batch miner, we're going to be receiving roughly 104 million Titan. And as always, we use both our wallet guard and our joint fire attachment. So as you can see here, this is $510 roughly, worth 104 million Titan X is coming into our wallet, and this is costing us roughly $18.55 in gas fee. And we're going to batch mint that. And so we're going to be following our little spreadsheet that we had made last time. Let's go find that. Where is that at? There that is. And as you can see, we were looking at different ways of different ladder batch mintiers to set up different things for different ROI pieces in place. And we're actually going to follow that as we're, it's always sort of fun to showcase builds and have people join us on a journey. And so this is what this journey is going to be. This journey is going to be following this pattern, and over the next, in this pattern roughly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, turning $40 into 100,000. So we're going to actually see if this journey, follows through. And do not get me wrong, this is a Ponzi. It needs people to continuously go in. These are the mechanics of the game. It's a 60% burn, so it's not just free money. More money is burnt, and value is created. So it's trying to do that. Will this last 6 months? We hope so. But as you can see, this is the journey that we're going to be starting, as this was sort of our plan. So first off, for step one is we're going to start a max miner for 29 days. And let's go start this journey so we can go see how this goes. So we just minted all of our Titan. Let's see here. It should have popped up. Yep. So all of our claimed miners showed up, and we're going to go over to Uniswap. And we are going to do, so we're going to be following our protocol piece. This protocol, as you can see, costs $445. So just to start one miner right now, we're going to see 29 days, how much that's going to cost. Says roughly 483. So $483 plus about $10, so just under $500 in gas to make this miner. And what that miner is going to have a value of is roughly $989. So as you can see, in the 3 weeks since we started this is how much the price has changed a little bit. So it's a really interesting piece to see how this will go. So if we trade our max miner, we're going to get 2.222. We want to keep some of our Titan. So we're going to see, let's see here. What is our total? We got 104 million. So we're going to try just a straight 100 million. And we're going to swap that out. That's going to cost $8 in gas. So we're swapping 100 million. It's going to cost us $8, and we're going to get 489. So just know, like, this is how crazy it is we literally put $40 into this 56 days ago, and we're pulling out $500 right now and still keeping profit. So it is a machine that's working. It is getting pounded away at left and right. Do not get me wrong on this. Titan is because Jake Inky comes from you know, the Hex community, and you know, he's pulling from the Zen community. People are attacking this protocol. They're like at a loss too. So a ton of people that made mega money in Hex and other protocols, you know, because people are leaving their protocols, they're coming in and they're having their way with this to try to sort of see what they can do. So let's go see here. Oh, that was, we put the transaction. We want Titan X. We want the token. So we're going to put this token in. As you can see here, I just swapped out 100 million. Someone else just swapped out 444 million. So people are making money on this, and they, you know, not all of them are putting it back into the machine. It sort of sucks. As you can see, the V2 price, you know, it's 5 zeros and a 5 on the V2 version. The sliding scale is 5 zeros and a 4. And it's a, you know, it's a month and 25 days old for this pool. $3.2 million in volume. Liquidity is now at $1.5 million. So we're going to show this window a little bit. We can see this price action of where we've been with this token as we've been riding. You know, it's that token price that just keeps getting pounded. But it's still going. So that's the really cool thing with it. Let's see here. Can we get this month? Oh, yeah, there we go. And we'll present that out. So you can sort of see how this token's been doing and where it's been at. You can see that there's a lot of volatility with it. The only reason why I would recommend buying it on the open market is to stake it if you're already doing some miners. And so we are going to do one miner, and we'll map this out, see how this goes. If we were to do a max miner, it costs us $483, and in 280 days it would turn into 6,831. But like I said, we're going with the short money on this. We're pulling out quick, even, and right now it's at 11 days to make. Oh, it's gone up. It has really gone up. It's now 14 days to make profit, and that's 0.52% profit. So not a lot. 29 days, you know, compared to, you know, 60 is where we were getting that 308%. So this might be a journey that takes that much longer, you know, because this is where it was at when we first started this protocol, when we first started mapping it out. What would it take us to get to 100,000? And so it was going to cost 445. Because the difficulty of it has gone up, it's going to take us that much longer. So now it's 483. So the burn amplifier is going into effect and everything on that aspect as well. So right now we're going to be putting in $483. It's going to be having a payout of $989. We could do a couple different things with this. As you can see here, we have staking. Says I have 400. I know I don't have that much. I have 400 million, so I can stake that. That would get me an extra 22,000 shares. You know, right now, current value of the 63,000 shares I put in is roughly $56, and that's because, you know, the price of the token keeps going down. Where a lot of people are getting in, making money is on these payouts, these cycled payouts. So that keeps going up for people. And so we're going to see some cool things happen in that. So we are going to put, we just put in, what do we put in? Let's go to the math. So we put in 100 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we just put in 100 million tokens that we just traded for ETH, and we're following our same pattern here: our 75%, our 20%, and our 5%. So from this, we made enough so we could have a miner, and we are going to set this up so we have. That came out to, what did that come out to? Roughly so that cost $7 for that transaction, $13 for that. Let's see here. That's not what I want. I want Block Explorer. So, all right. So as you can see here, these are our transactions. We had 104 million Titan X, and so we're just going to copy and paste this so we can sort of show. We're not breaking our what we were planning on doing. We're just trying to bump start our first plan to get to that first miner to get into this cycle. So we take 104 million, and that we left 4 million left over. So 20% of that and 5% is what we're going to hold of that 4 million. So we have 4 million left. We're going to stake 20% of that, or 20% of the 104. And we are so real simple and easy. All right, so do. 4 million. All right, so we're going to be staking 360 million is what we're going to be staking, leaving us some token for profit. If the token does something, or if Hyper launches, we have some token left over. So we're gonna stake 36 million or 360 million. I apologize. Max stake length 35. They're right now they're coming out on 529, 618. What we have found is that 288 days also gives you the max piece, but you can see that how much that share changes. So right now we're getting 19,000 shares. And at 288, same thing. So there's not a difference between, and then if we go down to 287, that's when it starts. So 19,912, 19,912. So we're going to just max mint that, and we're going to start that stake. It's going to cost us $12 in gas. All right. There we go. So now, next thing up, like you can see, $50 turned into $100. So we're basically doubling our money right now. And if you guys remember the penny game, how much time does it take to double your money? If you're going, 1, 2, 4, 8, and we're going down that route, 16, 32, 64. Let's see, does Excel recognize this now? No, it doesn't. It thinks it has its own. So let's see what goes here. 2 times 2, boop. So like we put in, so we put in, what was it, $45, and we pulled out 500. Not bad. So 128, 256, and then we go, we just keep going down this route, and that will be our mover. So that's our mover right now, and it's always an ever-changing thing. You can see how much it's changed in just the 20 days since we started tracking it, and what the ROI was. Now you're almost having to put in for double the length of time. Instead of 29 days, you're supposed to, 50 days, 60 days to get into that 300% return. So that will turn, $50 into $200. So it's a random play. So we're gonna stick with this, and we're gonna play this one out, and we're gonna have some fun with it. So fingers crossed. But here goes. We know it's a Ponzi. It's Ponzi-nomics. But we're as you can see, we're burning $482 and $11 worth of gas on this project. So let's fucking go. How many salamis we could get with? We could get 4 Sol with that right now. Sol is skyrocketing. So I hope you took profits on the longs. When we were supposed to put in those longs at $60 on Sol. Yeah. So here we go. That's going to cost us $495. So we made profit. And then on top of that, remember, every 8 and 29 days, we're able to put in. So now we have 428,000 tokens for ourselves. Our payouts right now, as people are staking and unstaking, we'll see how that goes for people. So, and as that goes up, our shares will go up as well. So every 8 days we're pulling out, $5. Every 28 days we're pulling out $5. Every 90 days we're pulling out 25. Every 369 we're pulling out 25, and every 888 days we're pulling out 11. And that's just right now. As we go through this journey, who knows? And so Now let's see here. We have our active miner in play right now. Man, and from our first miner, our first miner was ranked at 14,740. Now there 100,000 miners have been made. So yeah, it's rather interesting to see what's going on here. So we're gonna just take a screenshot of this. So we can push this on, So we'll see what this is like. So if we're able to pull that, let's fucking go. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this slow journey of doubling up, and as amplification happens, we expect to see some things with hyper. We don't really think we're going to be doing anything in hyper because it's, more burning. I'm just going to let people burn their Titan for me. Will I participate? Yes. Will I deep dive into it? No. Why won't I deep dive into it? Because I already have a finger in like everything, and I only have 10 fingers. So the big side of that is, Drip, why am I not making a miner for 60 or 90 days? The reason why is because I'm doing short-term pieces on this, because I have a couple miners that were set long-term on a different wallet. And so the reason why I'm doing these short-term miners for 30 days, well, 29 days, is because a lot of people want to see that shorter turnaround. Who knows what's going to happen in 30 days? Who knows what's going to happen in 60, 90 days, how much the market will move. You used to be able to pull profit at 14 days. Now you need 14, or 6 days you used to be able to pull profit. Now it's at 14 days. So to get the same results when I made that initial spreadsheet and went through it with everyone, it was awesome. And so now as we see, it exponentially gets bigger and longer to get out that much more. And so this is the thing that sucks with Ponzi's like this. We're making money out of money. 60% is being burnt. So there is that supply protection there, but everyone's just making money and then just taking it out. They're not putting it back in. If people were putting money back in, then this machine would go for as long as people wanted it to. And it wouldn't be one of those things to where last person holding the bag, it's a machine that sort of feeds itself once it gets to a certain point. We've made some good money out of this. We've done a handful of mints and stuff, and as you can see in like the buy and burns, I don't know if over 30 ETH have been burned or have been passed out, and over 9,000 ETH have been burned. So that is the main thing. You're welcome. I want to just sort of see this as a quick time thing. Everyone's looking at that short-term gain. I have some long-term plays in this as well. I'm doing this short-term piece because I think it will be funner, if once a month, I'm working my way up to $100,000, over the next 5 months in this protocol. Will that happen? We'll find out. So we'll have to keep going in and triggering different days to sort of see if that changes. And unfortunately, if people just keep 100% selling and not staking or holding onto the token price is going to go down and continuously go down. And so that $500 worth of ETH, it was a 60-40 split there of what was going into the protocol to pay out, 60% to buy back the token and burn it. And so it's a distribution piece, and one person is managing 400 wallets, when really they could just do it from one. People want to hide their actions. They think that they're cool by hiding their actions behind things, and I think that it's an interesting concept that, hey, if you're going to go big, just go big from one wallet. Let the whole world know. But yeah, so we're gonna go see. But let's go tell the world about this real quick. Why not? This isn't something I've done in the dark. I've been tweeting about it ever since it launched. So yeah. Right? Nope, that's our 7-minute-old. Yep. Um, $56-day mint. $40. 500. Max mint. Let's add a graphic in there, because graphics are cool. My graphic is not the coolest, so it's not. So it just seems so bullish hard to think it will dwindle short term. I don't think that it will dwindle short term. It's just we're going to see ETH prices rise up, and we're going to see a lot of people that there's just a lot of uncertainty around the end of the year, as well as a lot of sell-offs are going to happen, because that's what happens every time in the last few days of the year, as people do their wash trading or get out of assets, to set up for taxes and stuff like that. So yeah, boom. That is what we did. So it's been one of those things that I've found some fun in it. It puts extra spending cash in my pocket, in this wallet. As we can see here, I'm turning $4 into $113, and I'm turning this was roughly $40 into $300 that's coming out tomorrow, maybe later on today. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. But yeah. I don't know. Is that going to tweet out right? No, that's not. So this is going to be our new little piece for that tweet. And one of the cool things is we should be having we're going to be having Jakey on pretty soon. I've been bugging the heck out of him. He's said okay. So figuring out a date to have him on the show, talk to him, and buckle that down. But let's see, where'd that other one go? Oh yeah, ended miners. So yeah, that was a pretty good T rank bonus. So we got some good out of that. You know, there was this one here. We turned into you know, turned $40 into 300-ish when it first started up. So I like it. But we'll see this climb as more people put in. But we wanted to get in before the end of this day, and difficulty goes up, because that gives you. And as you can see, we already have more miners that have come in after us. You know, so our T rank bonus is going to continue to climb, and we got that snapshot picture at the beginning of it. So we'll see that ROI climb up, and we'll see it go down. But it will be and the you know, it is bullish, but people are greedy. They want to take their money out and they want to run with it. I figured out you know, this was a simple little math solution, to where someone could, you know, start with $500 and turn it into 100,000 without breaking the machine, without just taking it from it. And that's something that everyone could do. If everyone did this machine, it'd be rolling. People would be rolling in money. Unfortunately, it's the protocol just keeps getting pounded and pounded, and we can see how this happens here. You know, so someone bought. You know, so the 7,006, that's the protocol buying itself every time it's triggered. So it's buying roughly 3.3 ETH, and it's buying it. So, and it's burning it. So removed, buying and burning it. I'm actually really liking that, you know? So if you are lucky enough to get into that buy and burn and get this triggered in, there's people that are sitting there at that contract, you know, triggering that, and they're getting that reward. So, you know, it's a decent reward for people. Distributing would cost, yeah. So we just distribute it ourselves. And our payouts, you know, as you can see, go up. Our little worksheet also includes staking token. So, I'm not putting in there payout rewards either, because those fluctuate. Jake is starting to build that up into the calculator tool, so you can see Titan staking and how much. And so let's see here. How much do I have staked? I have 15 million staked. So Titan staking 15 million. So right now that's a $74 value. Every 8 days, that's $4. Every 28 days, that's another $4. Every 90 days, that's 25. Every 369 days, that's another 25. And every 888 days, that's another $11. What's really cool is I don't have to claim those all at once. They automatically get triggered by anyone. And anyone can trigger manual updates to check if the contract data needs refreshed, if the new day is ticked over. So it's a maintenance function. You don't get a reward for it, but it's just sort of your way of giving back to the community in a weird way. No gas. It's a gas fee of like $4, I think. Let's see. Depending on, yeah, that's $1.68. You know, and it's the way of sort of triggering the contract just to make sure all the numbers are up to date. And yeah, so as you can see, this was our Titan X. We're gonna keep this open in case we're able to claim this claim. It might be 20. It might be tonight, as in, you know, in 12.5 hours. So, you know, we're 99.61% of the way done. So who knows? We can actually, let's see here. It's Titan X. Filter that for us. No, we want the contract. So, yep. All right. So, all right. As you can see, a lot of people are getting into it, activating it, minting, starting. The contract itself is buying and burning roughly every 8 minutes. So that is a cool thing. Let's go back to us. And let's go find us in this list, and it will show us our payout cycle. All right. And within this, we're going to have some fun. We'll see when we last applied to this. All right, so 36 minutes ago, 27 days. So as you can see, 56 days ago, we put some, you know, from Uniswap as well. Oh, we'll go look at that. I think one of our pools on this is actually done. So it's out of range. So we actually got to pull that out because it's so far out of range. We're collecting roughly 6 million Titan. We're collecting a little bit of ETH. And we're going to put this back into our, so we're going to get 17 bucks in ETH, 2 million in Titan. Oh, wait. I don't want to collect. I want to remove liquidity. And the reason why is because we're out of range, so we're not earning any more fees on this. All right. So our transaction submitted on that. All right. Still earning a little bit on our Musk. Not bad. Few people are trading in and out of it. It's just one of those easy, simple things. But what we're going to do over here, we're going to go look at our V2 again. And we're going to manage we're going to add to our V2. So we could put in a max. That's a 0.1. We're actually only going to do 5 million. And that way we can still keep track of what we're doing and what we're putting in there. So we're putting in, there we go. And that's going to cost us 10 bucks in gas. So we're putting in, you know, that's 60 bucks that we're just putting into this pool right now. To up our supply on it. This gives us a 4%. So we're earning 4% fees on those that are, I don't know if V2, we've been stuck on this page for a while. So I think it's been going out. So yeah. But yeah, this has been one of our pools that we've been making a little bit on. and we're just going to continue to do that. And what this allows the LP side of it. Wook, what's up? Hey, Wook. I hope you are well. GM. Sorry it took me a minute to see your message. Hope you're doing well. But with this ETH Titan pool, we're earning 4.66% of the fees from trading on it. So what Drip, what I'm telling you is to ape in more. Look, it's one of those things to where it has worked for me. I've been doing these short-term mints, making profit. What I suggest is trying it out. If you're already in it, then keep with it. Here, if you want to come join and talk about this, there's that link. Come join on stage. Yeah, what up, Doug? I see you. Unfortunately, one of the cool things is you can't actually comment back on these things. So I can only respond to them and show the Twitter comments. But that's a really cool feature that StreamYard's pushed through. So we'll see more of that coming through as well. But like I said, LP pool is where I get both sides of the action. People selling, people buying. I'm getting in on that, so I collect fees on that. I'm making my position larger and larger. If I wanted to migrate it to V3, let's see. Yeah. If I wanted to migrate it, yeah, I would have to migrate it. Yeah, so the reason why it won't allow me to migrate, the reason it won't allow me to migrate is because when I got in, the price action was so different that I have a little bit of an advantage. Not first mover advantage, just early adopter, you have a new, so from Doug, you have a new platform that does more than StreamYard, and I think it's cheaper and it's Web3. Well, you know me, I like streaming everywhere. Right now, streaming on, well, Doug, come join me. Let me send you this link. Doug, where'd you go? Come join me on this. Let's go see where Doug is. Let's go get some Doug hype in this. All right, so we just sent the link to Doug. Hopefully he'll come join us on chain as well. But yeah, so Drip, what I would say is 70%, whatever your mint is, take 70% of it, trade it into ETH. So, you get 100 million to 100, let's just call it 100 tokens. You get 100 tokens, take 70 of them and turn it into ETH. Of the 25 token, 75 tokens and turn it into ETH. 70, something like that. Hold on, let me see what my math is. 75%. Yeah, so take 75% of your tokens, turn it into ETH, and then buy your next miner. As max miner, as much as short term. Of those tokens that you have left, 20% of them, so you have 25 tokens left, take 20 of them and stake them, and then keep 5% for yourself. Of that 5%, I'm really only keeping 4% for myself. I'm taking 1% and I'm putting it off into I'm waiting for hyper to come up to do hyper. So that'll be an interesting piece to see there. And you know, we'll play around. Well, we'll FAFO. We'll fuck around and find out. So we got someone amazing joining us. Oh, your sound is my sound dead? I think my sound is dead. No, your sound is dead. Let's hear that test. Let's hear your beautiful voice.
Hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, that I had it all. The thing is, I just moved Taco, so like, here actually, let me change my settings so you can see my So like, I used to use a green screen for everything, but now I have like a new apartment with rooms where I can just make all these rooms just set up however I want for streaming. You know, like whether I have a background or a green screen or whatever. And I just started moving in here like 2 days ago, but it's just a lot of moving going on, getting in here and stuff. And it's the holidays and whatever. So I'm very excited about it. This is my first stream from the new Hype Studios.
New Hype Studios. Well, I just got to say, the sunglasses at night are on point. The coat, immaculate. And that hair is suave.
I haven't even combed my hair in days. Like, I couldn't find my comb. You know, this is just naturally how it looks, just in the wild.
Naturally suave?
Well, you got to use the right, you know, oils and essential elements of the universe and whatever, you know.
Okay.
Right. Where are you right now, like physically? Like, what part of the world?
I am somewhere, nowhere, New York.
Somewhere, nowhere.
Yeah.
I feel like Taco, you need to have like part of like your lore that like you exist in the real world, but you kind of don't because you're always all over. You know, you're everywhere all at once. You're no matter where you are, Taco's not far, right?
No, never.
It's like a wormhole could pop up, whatever it is. Maybe the multiverse, the multi-benchoverse, like Taco is always like just one like breath away or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Ethroso, GM, I see you.
Oh, I see the comments now. Okay, very cool.
Yeah. So what's cool is you can now see Twitter comments, but you can't respond to them. So, but that's coming.
That's good. StreamYard's cool and Restream's cool, and I have like so many apps. But there's this new platform called Taffy Stream that's doing it all in one. You can use it to do StreamYard type stuff within the web, and you can do Restream, where it will like apparently, I haven't used it yet, but they're one of my partners I'm signing with, and the guy that is the founder CEO is like used to be the producer of like Sports Center on ESPN. So like he's pretty legit. And I had a conversation on the phone with him and he was so cool. He called me from his son's like wrestling match and we just had a good little chat. And I was like, because we were just getting to know each other. And I was like, dude, you realize like growing up as a kid, watching Sports Center was like my jam. Like that's probably why I do this now. You know what I mean? Like that was like the coolest shit in the 90s and the 2000s when like Stuart Scott and Dan Patrick, they were like kind of ruled the world back then. They had like all the attention of the sports world. And he was like, yeah, I produced those shows. And I was just like, isn't it cool how Web3 brings people into all this stuff? It's just amazing.
It is cool as heck, you know. I'm loving it, you know. And so I'll have to learn about this Taffy as you know, like right now I'm using StreamYard, streaming to Rumble, Kick, Twitch, Discord, Restream to get into Kick, Unlonely, Telegram, you know, and then Twitter and a couple YouTube channels and LinkedIn. You know,
I'm sending you a DM. Yeah. I'm sending you a DM to their Twitter page. The thing is that it just started launching. They're kind of like in pre-launch phase a little bit or something like that. So, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where like every week or a month, there's some project that's like, we have the next big thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. But is it actually going to be good and work? And like, you know, a lot of Web3 is, I was like, great, go get them, try it. But 99% of projects, you're just kind of like, okay, these guys don't really know what they're doing, whatever. Or there might be like a lot of just technical legal things that prevent them from doing what they want to do, and it's just not their fault, and it's rough. But, you know, now I feel like there's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel for Web3 in general, right? There's just a lot of like, we're just stacking like small successes left and right.
Definitely. You know, heck, right now this is actually showing in a metaverse right now as well, in Third Land.
Which one are we in?
This is showing in Third Land.
Third Land,
not Tacoverse. Well, it's Taco's room. So it's Taco's room in Tacoverse.
Look, all I know is that they made that book and that movie Ready Player One, but like Player One Taco, you to me are like the real life version of that thing. You know what I mean? Like you're everywhere. You're like almost all knowing or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, and then what's really great about it is that even, and especially recently, every chat I'm in that's cool, everywhere I go, you're there and people are saying cool stuff about you. Like when we were in Jen's chat, and she was like, Taco, you're the best. And you're like, Jen, I like to do all the cool stuff. And I'm just watching this happen. And I'm like, this is how life should fucking be. People should know how cool fucking Taco is. And that all this stuff happening just gets me pumped about the future of Web3, all this stuff, because the people building, the people helping each other are like, it's just like, it feels good. And it makes me want to like never sleep and just keep working and keep just keep doing stuff, you know?
Nice. Yeah, no, what have you been into?
So lately? You know, I have that like Twitter space show thing. What?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like what projects have I been into?
Yeah.
Well, I'm partnered with Shrapnel, just legally, I'll tell you that. They pay me money. But like I've been talking about them for the past like 3-4 months about how amazing their whole setup looks from top down. Like everything about them looks like you took like it looks like you took the biggest, most amazing AAA studio in the world with gaming and just shrunk it down to kind of like a more smaller size, because they're not quite that size, but it also makes them more agile, more able to like to move and shake and do things. And this might be kind of the future. We might be seeing Shrapnel build the future of gaming as we speak right now, because it's not just that they're Web3 and they have a cool team and the game keeps winning all these awards and people talk about it nonstop, but they understand Web2 business and Web2 gaming super well. They've come from like HBO, Amazon, Twitch, like the top of the top in the world of everything. And that sounds cool, but then you talk to them and you realize like not only are they really freaking good at what they do, they're really cool. And you're just like, whoa, bro, like, fuck yeah. And in the last 3 months, they pulled a switcheroo where everybody was pumped about Off the Grid and all these other games, and Shrapnel was kind of like maybe second or third on the list. And because they've been just so impressive in so many ways and so cool, everyone's like, fuck everything. Shrapnel's now #1 on my list. And, you know, that's the thing, is like they're in there hanging out with us in all these different places and bringing people out to play their game constantly and doing cool events and supporting content creators. And almost everybody I meet with in some way has some kind of connection to them. And it just shows that and then they're advertising in Fortnite and all the other games. And so they're everywhere. And you're just like, dude, this is what we need. This is because, you know, when like Web2 games like Fortnite do stuff, you'll see their branding all over the place. They'll be doing so much, and they'll be having all kinds of partnerships, celebrities, whatever. They just had Eminem in a game, right? They know they need to do this stuff to keep the attention, to keep the players there and keep it going and stay relevant. Or else, you know, people will start to fall off and play CSGO 2 or whatever more. And that's the thing we need in Web3. We need that savvy. We need that branding. We need all that stuff. And not just where I'm pointing at them, but there's a lot of cool games coming out, like a lot of cool Web3 games coming out every day.
Have you done anything with Parallel?
Mr. Bones has been on my show a few times, but I haven't done anything with them specifically. They're awesome. I've never really been into trading card games. It's funny because Orangey will post about, he was like, oh, I was just in this trading card game tournament and I got my butt kicked because I'm stupid. I'm just a monkey. And he's joking around because he's obviously like one of the best Fortnite players in the world, but like his just not trading card games is just not his thing. And for me, I think they're really cool, but I just get my butt kicked all the time in them.
So like what, like you don't remember like Magic the Gathering days and stuff like that?
I actually have Magic the Gathering cards over here, but I'm not good at it. And I'm good friends with Brown Gent, who's a Magic the Gathering master. That guy goes on the weekends and just takes everyone's money, you know? I love people like that. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, no, I used to do the same thing back in the 90s. um, you know, now it's one of those things. Oh, all right. So we got someone else joining us.
Whoa, hefty, buddy.
Hefty.
He's a Bengals fan. That's cool.
Yeah. You
Drip.
know?
I was asking you the questions on your YouTube page.
Oh, what up, Drip? GM.
Yes, sir. Thanks
Yeah.
for responding, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
if
definitely.
we're gonna bring out headwear, let's like really bring out some headwear, bro. All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Okay.
go
All right.
Oh,
know
so
what
we're
I'm
bringing
saying?
out headwear. Let's see here.
I got
Oh my
this
God.
stuff too. I got like my shrapnel hat. I got my Dragon's Crossing hat, another Web3 game. I got, what do you got
I
over
got
there?
my Solana hat.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm just, since Solana hit $100 over $100 today.
Yeah, dude, that hat looks real sexy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
hat's
the
looking good.
S. Solana,
You know, it'd be
for
funny
sexy.
to have a Solana hat with all like the meme coins or all of the Solana coins on it. You know what I mean? Just like a big plethora.
Yeah. No. Oh,
he's gone
Hefty
now.
left.
Hefty, come back here. He was so cool.
We were gonna talk. I wanted to talk.
Maybe he had a technical issue.
He got disconnected.
Maybe a technical issue.
Let's see.
There he is.
Technical issue solved.
I'm trying to use my headphones. I don't know if they're working. You hear me?
We hear you perfectly.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. I was watching your video and I really just wanted to ask a couple questions because I aped first without doing my research, and I just aped again after just watching your video. You know, you have a nice little layout, and obviously I'm a little late to it because I mean, dude, you turned what 40 to 300, and then 10 to what now? Like that's awesome. Yeah, I had to ape it again.
Are you doing the minor? You're doing the minors?
Yeah, I just started out like last week, but I've like added a new miner every day, and I know I'm 56 days late into the project, but seems a little more promising than I originally thought.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things with it, that there's still a lot of room. When I first saw it, you know, when it was first on my radar, you know, after, you know, some of the Zen stuff started to like get a little mushy, you know, and pulse chain stuff is just like bleh right now. You got to hop where the money is. I waited a week before I got my first miner. I think it was like day 6 or something like that, and I lost like $1,000. You know, I could have turned 4 into $1,400. But this is one of those things to where I'm going to follow this little journey and try this out. You know, the math is obviously going to change as the protocol keeps getting, you know, people, but I'm putting 70% of my profit back into the protocol, taking 30% off the table for me, because my initial investment's already paid for, you know? And so from there, I'm going into that doubling effect. And, you know, here, I'll pull this. Let's see here. Will this, yeah. Let's see if this will.
Well, now I have a couple that are at 22, 23, and 25 days because I see that there's more of an immediate return, and I've been rugged all year, man. Like this is the only thing that seems promising, and it seems like it has some build up for 2024. And even though you know, I mean, I'm this far behind you, and it still looks like it's about to do that again.
Yeah, and so as we can see here, you know, in these 1 month cycles of it, it might change. It might be a little less. It might be a little bit more. But this is one of those things to where I'm going to be exponentially getting bigger and bigger. So I'm going to be I'm making twice as much money. I'm going to be putting that twice as much money into this, and that way I still make money. I still have profit. So I've already taken my profit off the table, and every cycle I'll be taking more money off the table as well.
Well, I really want to be real and like ask you some questions without expressing FUD, but like I mean, you've admitted it. It's a Ponzi scheme. It has Ponzonomics. I mean, but it's a very strong project. I think it's more so due to the timing of the project, the timing of the emphasis of the emphasis of certain minor maturations. I mean, we're looking at a big event here in April, and it just seems like the perfect project to have dropped before then.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's one of those things to where we're continuously seeing changes, and it doesn't. This is one of those things that doesn't hide what it is. That, hey, but these are the mechanic. You know, we're printing money, but what we're doing to sort of put the value behind it is we're taking that ETH, and 60% of it is buying the token off the open market and burning it.
And that's the difference?
It's one of the differences, you know. And so what sucks is people keep just taking money off the table. This is one of those things.
But the money that they're taking out, it doesn't equate to the insurance that the 60/40 provides.
No, it doesn't. It's protected by that. So they're just putting less money, like, so because it's burning more token, it's burning 60%. For the machine to keep rolling, let's say you made $100 right now. All right. If everyone put back in $51, this is what, so you're making $100 profit off of, you know, $4, and you're taking $51 and feeding it back into the machine. It benefits everyone. It's when people are only putting $49 back in the machine or less that's where we're seeing that token price drop. But what's really cool is you're getting more token. You're getting that T rank bonus for the people that come in after you. And that adds up to sort of counter that. So it's like emissions of any token protocol that has an LP pool. The only thing that it doesn't do is it doesn't auto compound it for you. That would be a cool feature. If it auto compounded it like Beefy does, that yield automatically gets put back into the base pair. And so it's the white paper. To me, I got into this stuff over a decade ago, you know, and it was 3 years ago that I got to meet Mr. Cheesehead, you know, who he understands media, and he loves NFTs, and he loves those projects, you know, and me and him go and do crazy things together.
Mostly Taco. I just like the people around the NFTs. The NFTs are like kind of okay. The people are like S tier, you know.
Okay. And
I have a tier list. You know, there's people, Web3 gaming, Hefty, and then NFTs. Okay.
No, I mean, and it's really important as we're working into this next bull run to pay attention to like key timestamps, like every 30 days, every 90 days. I mean, the 30 days prior to the April halving of Bitcoin. It's really important to kind of keep track of it, because I mean, it seems like there should be a short-term play here and a long-term play, and you'd be very unwise to not play both.
Yeah. I 100% agree with you, because you don't know what the future is going to hold. I know some people that just play those long-term games. And then I know other people that, you know, they play the short-term game, but they don't get out of it, you know? And
yeah, so you motivated me to do a little more short-term, because everything that I have is like 180, 100 and 140. I got a lot of plays after the halving, but I needed to ape into the short term because it seems like everybody's making these good gains, not little gains, good gains right now. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, no, definitely. What other protocols are you in right now outside of Titan?
Man, I got wrecked. I got wrecked on everything. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to build back up.
Okay.
Me too. I got wrecked on everything too.
It was a bad year.
I think my worst thing was Terra Luna got wrecked for like 6 figures. And that's because I was in all of these smaller protocols that I was making bank on, and I was taking a little money off the table to like pay bills, pay my mortgage and everything like that. But then like 90% of my profits I was rolling up through these protocols, and I was rolling them into Luna. So I wasn't taking, a lot of money home like I should have. With Luna, I took enough profits that my initial investments were more than zeroed out. I made money, plain and simple. But that magic internet money, before I cashed out, got completely wrecked. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did a big number with Doge, and then I got into to Drip, and then Drip really. I mean, I was able to level out, but as I like distributed into different protocols, I never really. I ROI'd, but I never really like came up on anything. So, and then this past year was a lot of searching, looking for a lot of other shit, and nothing didn't really pay. So it was a down year.
Yeah.
But yeah, time looks promising. I'm hoping 2024 is a little smoother.
Yeah. No. Hey, if there's any ever time I can answer any questions, I'm going off the same information that everyone else has. I've been bugging Jake for an interview for a while, and he said he'd do one. So we'll see when that happens. But it's an interesting piece, So
well, hey man, I appreciate you for letting me speak. I'm gonna keep watching, but you get back to your show and you have a good one, man. I appreciate you.
Definitely. We're going to be talking about 2 other protocols. We're going to be talking about Savvy DeFi, and their airdrop that they have coming up. And then we're going to be talking about Bonkmas and end of pieces here, because I use Savvy a little bit.
Is there a segment where you tell us how we can get a Solana phone?
How to get a Soylent phone.
A Soylent phone. First, you got to go and murder someone with a Soylent phone, then take it from them, then wipe the phone.
Yeah, man, I'm so sad. I was supposed to win a Solana phone at the Solana hackathon, and this guy literally stole it from me. It was like he was like, "I'm gonna help you get this phone," and I was like, "Awesome, let's do this." I find the last NFT, I find the last puzzle piece, and I'm filling out my form. He's like, "Oh, you found the last NFT?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm just filling out my form. He's like, "Hey, let me get that just for collector's sake." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." He got it, and then he just walked up and he's like, "I found it. I got it. I win."
Wow.
And I was like, "Burn."
Dude, Taco, you got rugged. You rugged yourself.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get out of here and go back to the listeners.
All right,
easy.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to
see you soon, man. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. So yeah, no,
So that's how you get a Soylent phone. Is you that story that you just said. If you want a Solana phone, you don't give the info, but if you want a Soylent phone, you give them the last NFT info.
Well, you really can't, so you could get one on secondary markets right now, like eBay, but they're completely sold out. And
let me go look and see how much they cost. Not that I probably wouldn't buy one off eBay unless it's like somehow.
Let's go look that up right now.
Yeah.
Saga phone, eBay.
Dude, you know what's funny? Me and who was it? There's a couple of us that went to go buy one, and literally it was like within like that minutes when it sold out.
Man, I was telling people to buy this phone back. $4,700.
I think it was me and Spike, and I can't remember who else. We all went to go buy one, and we were like, they just had tweeted they were like, we just sold out, like 2 minutes before that.
So yeah, you can go get one for roughly $4,000.
Oh my God, $4,000.
4,500, 7,000, 9,000.
Are any of them selling though? That's the question. Like they could put whatever the price they want, but are people buying it for that?
On Thursday, 18 units sold on eBay for an average of $4,000.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I didn't see that. That's crazy, dude. Are you kidding me?
And this is 2-day-old news, so who knows how many sold the other day?
Dude.
Yeah.
And that's the question: is on eBay, is the price going to go down or going to go up? Is demand going to go up because there's going to be less of them available, maybe? Or when people see that eBay, they might just decide just to sell their phone because it's really enticing.
Yeah. Well, and so this is the thing. Like, you can't get the Klano anymore, but it came with a Klanosaur as well. So if you count the Klano in it and the other NFTs that you get with it and the other tokens, you get about $7,000.
Wow.
So right now, because 30 million bonk, is what?
This phone alone is probably going to keep Solana in the freaking news. I mean, that's crazy.
Dude. So right now, 30 million bonk is $500.
So like when you get all that stuff with the phone, is it unlocked? Can you sell it to make that cash, or do you have to? Is it like locked?
Yeah. Nope, it is yours.
So you can just go and just get all that money back. That's crazy because it was what, $600?
Retirement Saga.
Wicked, they're all, dude. Oh, really? Interesting.
We're gonna go to Retirement Saga. Okay. One phone. All right. Yep. Because you get access. All right. Nice. Check phone.
There you go. The phone is free. If you buy the phone for $600, you made a $283 profit, bro.
Yeah.
It's so funny that me and like literally missed the cutoff by like 2 minutes.
I was telling everyone to buy this phone, so it's like,
well, that's my thing. Is Taco, I don't really listen to anything. I don't have ears that are very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just because I got wrecked on so many things through crypto that like I'm very patient. I just kind of like, check it out, learn about it. Learning's fun. And then I don't really ape in very much,
So one of the things that this is self-serving in one aspect, is because I help run this DEX on Moonbeam, our token Stella. It's gone up 50% in the last oh shoot, it's tripled. So it was 3 cents, now it's 9 cents.
Ooh.
Well, hey, if you'd put in $100 a week ago, it'd now be $300.
Nice.
So yeah, we're slowly starting to build up better. As far as tokens go, it's it's a low cap still, but when last year during the bull, it was trading around $3, $2.50 or so.
So, can I do like can I do like a crypto confessional right now to tell you stuff that that you might not know about me?
Yes.
It's going to be very quick though. I used to really, really not be into the coins because I had so many friends and people that had so many issues with coins or something got hacked and just lost so much money. So I was just kind of like, I'm in NFTs and the gaming and stuff, I'm not really into coins. But now like coins are kind of fun and lots of cool stuff's happening, you know. And you know, I'm just very casual about this stuff. So like I'm interested in learning more, you know, and not I mean, I know about most of the like the big coins and stuff, but just like so many of them, you know, there's just a million coins out there.
Yeah. Me personally, I've been trading a shit ton of Solana based tokens.
They seem to be doing well.
You know, I'm in and out when I make 25 to 30% profit, you know, and I just keep doing that. So I just keep stacking that way. So I'm not, you know, do I keep like, you know, I'll sell 90% and I'll keep that 10%.
Have you ever thought about doing like a morning show, you know, like a YouTube morning show or like when people wake up? Because this thing is a lot of the traders in whatever field they're in or entrepreneurs wake up in the morning. The first thing they do is pop on some like YouTuber talking about crypto, like what they should do that day or something, you know?
Yeah, I've thought of that. I might change this into an early show, but like if I turn this into an early show, like if I turn this into 7 a.m., you know, that's 5 a.m. for you.
True. I'm not saying that for me. I'm just saying that, like, okay, for example, I talked to one of my buddies who's a big YouTuber today. He's like got probably one of the top channels on YouTube for like TV and TV installations. And like, he just made a cool video about how he installed like a 90-inch, 8-inch TV was sponsored by like Walmart and Samsung. So he's like kicking major ass, right? He's getting like big time sponsorships and he's pretty cool. He's one of my buddies from college. And I called him today because I was like, dude, I'm doing these cool videos. It'd be really funny if like maybe you were installing a TV on your show and I was like, I popped out of it or something, you know, just something fun to do. And then he was like, well, what have you been up to? Because we hadn't talked in like a year plus, maybe 2 years really, or not very much. And I was like, oh, I work in crypto and Web3 gaming. He's like, you do? He's like, you know, every morning I wake up, I watch like Cryptos Are Us. And I was like, what? I was like, you do? And so there's just so many people out there that are looking to get insight into stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm like, you're into crypto? I should introduce you to all my buddies. There's so many cool, smart people here, right? And a lot of people that were like kind of sort of out of crypto are coming back in is kind of my point. You know what I mean? They're kind of like, they were kind of waiting around. They're sort of out of it. And they don't know a lot about stuff, but they just kind of play the coin game a little bit.
Yeah. No, I understand that there's a...
And he's one of those dudes that he doesn't know crypto very well, but he'll just ape in and buy like 30 grand or whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people like that out there.
Yeah. And you know, they make money.
Yeah,
you know,
I think he bought Solana and he 3x'd it so far.
Nice.
So
if you bought Solana if you bought
30K
Solana like I told you last year at Christmas time, you would have 10x'd it.
Right.
You know?
But back then, everyone was like, Solana's the worst. Their chain can't even stay up. It was a hard thing to sell people on, right?
So the chain paused. It didn't stop.
I know. I'm saying this on purpose because I know you've said some things about this in the past. I know I've heard it.
Yeah. Now, if we want to talk about a chain that is actually crashed, we can talk about Arbitrum last week with inscriptions. That actually crashed.
I listened to when you were talking about that.
Yeah. And, you know, it was an inscription of the word fair.
That's right. I remember that, fair. You were going off about that, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I was like, this is Taco's fucking lane right here. This is your groove where you're like, oh, you think Solana was a problem? Let me explain to you what a real problem is. The word fair. Like that. Dude, that's your lane, bro. That's where like you're burning down bridges and buildings and shit. And you're just like, let me tell you what the real shit is. All right. Taco's gonna let you know the real deal. You think you know the news, all right? You think you know Twitter.
Yeah. No, man, there's just a lot of fun shit going on, you know. And I, you know, I do pretty much all of it on my public wallet so people can see what the fuck I'm doing. If I'm getting into something new that's sketchy, I do it with a hot wallet, just because I don't want someone to just be looking at me on chain and see me buy something that turns out to being a shit show. But I don't know. Savvy's been fucking one of those things that sort of saves a lot of my money, you know? So I like it.
0% interest loans, the automatic repayment is zero liquidate. Wait, what?
Yeah. So there's two things with Savvy. You guys can find their Twitter here. But
I wonder if
there's
I follow
two things.
them. Let me look on my phone.
So Savvy DeFi, what it is it's an over-collateralized, non-liquidating, self-repaying loan protocol. And what that means is you put in $100, that $100 is put into a yield-bearing strategy on Beefy, on Toro, or on Curve. So it's earning interest. You're putting your money to work.
Right.
That yield that you normally get, you know, from like waiting out, you get like that $1 a day, the $3 a day, whatever. You're actually getting all of that up front as a loan. So you don't liquidate because it's pegged to a synthetic. And so if I put $100 into this, I can borrow $50 and go do whatever I want with that $50. And I don't have to repay it because that $100 is earning yield that's paying that loan off for me.
And then it has to be in there for over so long, and then you could take the $100 off at a certain point.
No, once that $50 is paid back, I get that $100 back. At any time, I can self-liquidate. Yeah, at any time I can self-liquidate, and whatever's left on my loan, like let's say I pay off $10 off my loan, so now my loan is only $40. If I I'll get the other 60 back, you know? So my loan will be paid off and I can be made whole again.
Dude, this is some nifty stuff, man.
Yeah. What they're doing right now is they're doing a Galaxy campaign, which you can find on their first pinned tweet right here. And that's for roughly 460 ARB, 461 ARB. That's $508 by staking 10 Savvy. 10 Savvy is $3.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So and the reason why they're doing this is because they just won, or they didn't. Well, I guess you could say won. They just got a large Arbitrum grant to disperse to the community. So
they're just giving it away.
They're giving it away for people that are trying to, because they're hoping then, hey, then you might put it in the protocol. Maybe you'll take it home. Maybe you'll pay a bill. But that 461 ARB is worth roughly $508 right now. And that's staking Savvy, joining the Discord and retweeting a tweet.
Oh, so you have to do just a few of one of those little things.
Yeah, you got to stake 10 Savvy. And we're going to show you how to do that.
Maybe I'll do it right now. How much is 10 Savvy? Like $30?
No, like $3.
Oh yeah.
On Arbitrum.
Okay. Here's my Savvy Connect wallet. Oh, it's on Arbitrum right now. Oh, you know, I have some familiarity with Arbitrum.
Yeah. So as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm going with the best APY. They got a 13% interest APY on ETH. So, you know, or they got a 20% on USDC. So I'm doing the USDCE. So I have deposited in this wallet $24 and I borrowed $12. That $24 is working and paying off that $12 $12 loan.
1 second. I'm going to my MetaMask to go into this get on this website right now.
Nice.
Okay. Let's just have some fun. Let's have some fun with Taco right now and get some Arbitrum.
Let's see. Savvy ETH.
So I'm here. And okay, so now I need to get some Arbitrum in here, right? Let's see if I'm going to
no, if you have ETH. If you have ETH, you can do that.
But it has to be ETH on the Arbitrum network, right?
Yep.
Okay, I need to add Arbitrum to this specific wallet that I have. Oh, actually, I could just do this on my computer because I already have Arbitrum there.
Yeah, you can.
Here, let me bring up my browser here. Let me just do it on this little wallet I have. This wallet will be good.
Let's see here. Actually, yeah, so it's just under $3 for 10.
This is fun. Because, I worked with Dragon's Crossing and they were on Arbitrum. Okay, so right now, I've got Ethereum, a little bit of USDC on my Arbitrum wallet.
So here, let me give you...
I forgot I even had this. Isn't that a great thing about crypto? You just open a wallet and you're like, oh,
yeah,
there's some money in here.
Let me give you the contract. You should be able to just type SVY into Trader in Trader Joe.
Oh, so I need to go to Trader Joe. Okay.
If you go to the last page of Savvy DeFi, it will show you the dashboard, and you can go to the Savvy Joe USDC pool and Trader.
SavvyDeFi.io.
Yes, SavvyDeFi.io.
So I launch the app. Is that what I do?
Yeah.
And I go to my SVY.
Go to liquidity.
Yeah, liquidity. Sorry, right. And okay, I'm there now.
And you'll see the Trader Joe Savvy WEEF pool.
I'm going to connect my wallet.
You don't need to do that yet.
Okay. Trader Joe, that's on top. I see it right there.
Yep. And so now you'll have your Savvy. You can see that Savvy token right there. You want to trade and buy 11 Savvy. So go to trade.
Wait, hold on. So, oh wait. So now I go to the app. Wait, sorry. I'm only on one screen, so I have to kind of.
Yep.
So you're on Trader Joe and you're in the. Oh, you're on Trader Joe now.
Yep. And so you go click on trade.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I have to load all this stuff up.
I'm holding.
You're doing great. I just Trader Joe XZY, right?
Yep. .com.
Okay, I'm there now, and now I switch to Arbitrum, and I need to connect my wallet.
Yep.
To Trader Joe. Okay, so now I need to go to where to.
So you're on trade.
There it is, trade. Okay, I'm there.
All right, and so you need to make Savvy your token you're buying.
SVY.
Yep.
Found it.
All right, and buy 11 of it.
All right. I can do that. Time to swap. I'm swapping. Dude. Let's go. $3.58. This is like a super taco utility.
Super utility.
Yeah. Who needs utility? I need super utility.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I believe that works. So now we can go to the Savvy webpage.
Yep. So now we go back to the Savvy webpage.
We click on My Savvy.
My Savvy.
Uh-huh. And then hit stake.
You should connect now, and you should. Is your 11 savvy showing up?
Yeah.
Yep. And
Do I
so
hit
that.
max?
Yep.
And then I hit approve. It says it's risky, but I'm going to do it anyways. I got that wallet guard on there.
Wallet guard is amazing.
It's great. I'm going to do it even though it says it is risky. All right, here we go. Oh, it looks like I've successfully staked.
Yeah. All right.
Now what I do?
So now you go back to the Galaxy piece.
Oh, I have to go to there. Okay, so how do I get there? Did you give me a link here?
I will. Here's the link for Galaxy. Let me. I'll DM it to you in Twitter.
I can do it from right here too.
Oh, okay.
I can see it.
You can see it.
All right, let's go to Galaxy. Okay, so do I have to do like a login here?
Yeah. So you should log into Galaxy.
What should I use to log in? My email or my wallet?
Wallet. You've never done Galaxy before?
No. It's my first time. I'm a Galaxy virgin.
Well, you'll love it. There's a ton of airdrop hunts on there, and they even have a ton of video creation campaigns as well.
Cool. Because I love doing that stuff.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, wait. Stake. I already did the staking thing. Wait. Did it connect to my wallet correctly? Okay.
So you should see where mine has a green button. You should be able to hit that refresh.
Oh, there it goes.
All right.
I have the savvy. Okay, now I need to go to the Discord.
Yep.
I'm not in their Discord, I don't think. So how do I?
You click on that button, and that will take you to the Savvy Discord.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. You need to verify your account in order to perform this action. All right, hold on. It might not be.
No.
Man. I need to give me. Okay, hold on. All right, I have to put in a code now. One, two, three, four, five. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to do 2FA. Hold on. Oh, sorry about this. My Discord was not set up properly on my Brave browser.
Ooh.
For some reason.
I love Brave.
It's just that I do so many things sometimes. There's technical issues, so many browsers, so many things.
Yeah.
It's not connecting to my Discord properly. Let's see if I go to my Discord, is it going to... Now it's acting for my multi-factor authentication, but where do I get that on my phone?
Google?
this is like, I don't know what, because usually I'm used to using that on my phone, but I've never done that on my computer before.
You should be able to choose an option that sends a text message to your phone.
It says verify with something else. Okay, here we go. Set it to my phone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you. There we go. There, now that's me. There we go. Earn by contributing to your favorite community. Okay, so now, wait. Authorized, but I still need to go into their Discord. This is only accessing the information from my Discord, whether or not I've done the things or not. I still need to go into their Discord to do the things, and I don't know how to get to their Discord. I don't see.
If you click, so here, if you click on that have the Savvy Squad role in Discord, and then you drop it down so the menu opens up, then click on detail.
It doesn't though. When I click on it, it just go oh, hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Detail. Okay. Yep. Detail.
And then there's the call to action.
Is that the link right there? Okay. Thank you. I had to click on the little arrow thingy. Okay, there we go. Accept invite, 4,500 members up in there.
Oh.
Open the Discord app. And there it is. I'm in Savvy. So now I have to verify. All right. The thing I like about this is it's not asking you to do too much stuff. It's just like doing one little thing. I don't like stuff like Portal. They're like trying to make you just like flood timelines with stuff. I like to keep it classy. Verify. I have to complete a CAPTCHA here. What's going on here? Login. Okay. It's making me do a bunch of stuff. Okay. Complete the CAPTCHA to verify. Success. Okay. It's making me do so many things. Taco, I did an ADHD test and it said I scored a 44 out of 50 in ADHD.
Huh? What shiny object?
What is going on? It won't let me. It just, I'm stuck now.
Where are you? What are you doing?
It says complete the CAPTCHA to verify, and it says success, and then it has a button that says verify, but when I click on stuff, nothing happens.
Click on verify.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Close it.
Now I'm redoing all of it. Because it sent me to a website outside the Discord to verify myself. Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay, I should probably read instructions. Okay, you've been verified. All right, now what happens? Is the Discord going to tell me something? Wait, this CAPTCHA's expired. What the? Oh, I think I'm verified now, though, anyways. Okay. So now, let's go back to Brave and see if I can do that thingamabobber.
Did you get into the Discord? Go post the GM message.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. GM. That's the first time I've ever said GM in my life. I always say good morning. That was just because for you, Taco, because you asked me to.
All right. So let's see here.
What? The Discord account you're trying to bind is already bound to another Galaxy ID? Jesus, method to log in with the original account. Yeah, who cares? I guess I didn't. So I guess I already logged into Galaxy before. This is really weird.
Oh, okay.
But whatever. It's fine. I hope that it's fixing it. So maybe I have you. I'm going to say taco, taco, taco. So you know what I'm doing in the morning? It was really funny. So I'm like midday tomorrow around noon, I'm going to go up to visit my parents for like Christmas. But on the way, I'm going to go to Estes Park and film stuff with like the taffy shops up there. Because
Okay.
I'm working with taffy streams, so I want to get a bunch of footage of me with like the taffy stuff where they make the taffy and they like pull it apart.
Yeah.
But like the only place I can find that does that is like way up in Estes Park. But that's kind of cool because it's like a Christmas town up there.
Estes Park. Yeah, Estes. Well, and then you have the hotel.
Yeah, the Shining Hotel is up there. Stanley Hotel.
The Stanley.
Also, where they filmed one of the greatest films of all time, Dumb and Dumber.
What film is that?
Dumb and Dumber.
That,
you know, the one with Jim Carrey?
I do.
Yeah, they filmed a lot of it over there at the Stanley Hotel and then a bunch of it over in Breckenridge. Because, you know, they were supposed to be in Aspen, Colorado, but they filmed it in Estes Park, a lot of it.
For the hotel.
At the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah.
They were, I don't even think they ever actually went to Aspen. But that movie's so cool.
Yeah.
It's still just spinning around for me. The Savvy Squad roll. And okay, so how do I get the Savvy Squad roll? Just by
you have it. You have it now.
I should, right? Let's see.
Yep. I'm looking at you right now. You have the Savvy Squad roll.
I do. I have it. I do. I see it too. Okay.
Yep.
And now it just spins when I try to authorize.
It takes a minute to authorize. While that's waiting, go retweet the tweet.
Okay, I'm gonna go retweet the tweet. Call to action. Sure, why not? I don't usually retweet just some random tweet guys, but for you guys at Galaxy, I'll do it. For you guys, I'll do it. Okay, wait. Where did the tweet go? Copy.
If you just click on that link, it'll take you right to it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. With full intent. And yeah.
Repost. I did it. All right. Now we're back on the page.
And so go back to the Galaxy Pet tab.
Yep, I'm authorizing. It's now doing this. They're both spinning around.
All right. Did you connect your Twitter account?
Yep.
Okay.
It's giving me a countdown of 60 seconds. Verification failed.
Okay, so we'll have to check again. We'll get it through. Once they come through, do you see that big blue button at the bottom that says participate?
Yep.
Once you get all 3 green checks, make sure you click on that.
Wait, I don't see participate. It says not eligible. That's probably going to turn into participate once it figures it out.
Yep.
So
it will.
Everything's just kind of spinning and running around. So basically what we're doing is taking and turning like $3.20 into like $500. Yep. You know what I'm going to do with this money if it gets into my account and I can use it for something? Taco, I might get like a OLED television monitor so that I can because I need like a good editing monitor / gaming because it can do everything, right? Yeah. I could watch the Taco show on it. What I'm saying is it's good to reinvest in crypto, but I also want to invest in my business also. Definitely. I took profits today and invested in update in my Calendly and Firefly for meetings. Oh, those were 2 things that I why do you like Firefly? What does that do? It comes into my meetings and does the PowerPoint notes and stuff. And it brings out good action reports for me and stuff on to-dos and timelines.
Especially
Okay,
if I
so
say like in a week I need to do this, it will like give me like you have 7 days to finish this type of thing.
so this is what that tells me. What tells me is, Taco, you live in a world where you're like really good at a lot of the stuff that I don't do, and like I'm gonna eventually grow as a person to learn more of these cool skills that you have.
Thank you. I hope you do.
I'm really
Or
working hard on trying to improve myself. And the thing about it I've learned is that like you always feel like you're failing and you'll try like 10 things and keep working at it and you'll feel like you're not doing enough because you had this goal and you only do like 10% of it, but you're still, no matter what, you're still growing and learning, and
Yeah.
it's still good.
I love the fact that I only see you from like the nose up.
Do you? Oh, it's because I yeah, I'm gonna redo this one.
So, or in the other side, as you get bigger and bigger, you're like, I'm just gonna focus on what I'm great at, and I'm gonna hire Taco to do what he's great at.
Well, that's the part of the thing, is that what I'm good at is if I have people around me that I really like and I get like inspiration and learning from you guys, the more I understand what you're doing, the better I can be at integrating that stuff. Because when I do like that video I made where it's all the fun stuff and people shooting stuff and whatever, the reason I can do the good videos is because I kind of understand all of it and where it all can fit and where I can show like cool little things about it, right? And make it feel kind of cool. But I kind of need to like understand things behind the scenes in order to do it, you know?
That was loud. What was that last bit that you said there, Doug?
Oh, I like, even when I do with these games, I'm researching them and talking to the teams and going into Discord and learning everything I possibly can. And you might not see it, but I need to have that connection for things to work, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I'm going to play this so people can sort of have.
Take your body to the next level, yeah. Take your body to the next level, yeah, yeah. Take your body to the Let's go.
That was messy. That's my favorite part, is like the exploding cake. They might not see it, but I'm throwing a cake.
And it's exploding.
Yeah, and it's exploding. And it explodes, and then like hyped is like,
I love it.
I had this vision in my head to do all this stuff, and then I figured it out. It was kind of fun.
And what's cool is I recognized like 30 people on that.
That's what I'm saying. People were always like, dude, how do you make good content? I'm like, well, you got to show what you do. Show your friends. Show the things you're interested in. Show their faces. Show them having fun, and make it look good, right? Like I try to make it look pretty good and stuff, and make that human connection. So when you saw Hantao at the end and he's doing that little thing with his glasses, I'm like, hey, Hantao. And I love him because he's so fun and likable. And like when you get to know him, he's just awesome. So I'm like, let's make you look cool. Then I was like, wait, take your glasses and do this. And I'm just really good at giving people stuff to do. And because I know it'll look good on camera. And if I had like a skill sheet of what I can do, there's like 3 of them. And that's like one of them. I'm like really fucking good at that stuff. And I even forget that I'm good at it. And I had him do that. And he took that still image and put it on his Twitter, and he got like 200 comments on it, right? From him just like taking that little picture of him kind of looking cool with the glasses. People like freaked out. And I felt like that thing where you're just like, wow, like I never expected that to happen. Like, that's so fucking cool.
Yeah. I saw Eunice in there. You know, I saw Famous Dill.
Dill was in there twice because I ran into him twice, and we partied at Factory Works.
Yeah.
So you even see the little crappy like cell phone shot of us partying together. There's Dill. Dill's great, dude. You throw a camera on him, he just goes. And you saw Diamond Hands.
Yeah, I saw
Diamond Hands
Jay
helped
Chains
me with a bunch of the video stuff because, you know, when I was on camera and you saw me at Art Basel, he was probably filming that. Got Icy. And also J Chains again. And then this is the Samurai Saga game basketball team.
Yeah.
And that's the
And
dude's
how was
wife.
that-
She
how was
dresses up like a samurai and has like a tambourine head, and she hits it when they score. And there's
Oh, yeah.
Nessie. There's
Yeah,
Eunice.
there's Eunice.
So Icy's in it actually twice because he's just that nice. There's a saying that we have that he's the icy on the cake, you know, because I have cake and he's the icy on the cake, like the icing
Yeah.
on the cake, you know. Oh, and also you saw AJ.
There's
And
AJ.
you saw Tony from Shrapnel right before
Yep.
that. The guy that, yeah, that's Tony in there. And you saw Dub, who's Shrapnel's community guy now, who's earlier in the video, the guy that goes, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about, and also there's J
Turbo.
Chains and Turbo.
Oh my God, Turbo doing that! I love. I need to.
And
I need to.
there's Jorge. There's a ton of the Pudgy Penguins. There's
Yeah.
the Penguins in New York are in there. Jim and Smarts.
Oh man, I have to steal that image. Where is that?
So this is the thing about this J Chains is that when I run around doing all this stuff, I have high energy and I'm real excited because I want to get all these cool people from Web3 in the video because I want the world to see like all the cool people and the friendship and camaraderie and the partying and the fun. And a lot of people get really annoyed. Like some people didn't like it. They told me, because people told me later, yeah, that shot right there, yeah. Some people get really annoyed by me because of the energy and they're like, you should just chill and get to know people, which I really try to do a lot. But when I'm trying, but I want to inspire people to make content. I want to inspire people to be like a little bit extra and a little bit just showing their personality, just having fun, you know? Like I just want people to have a good time and have a lot of fun.
Man, I gotta steal this shot.
You know what's funny about this shot with the explosions? I hired a bunch of different people to try to do the explosions, special effects for me, and none of them could do it better than I could. So I just was like, I'm just going to do it myself. Also, the song in here, I produced the song with a guy in Brazil. So like everything in this video was like somehow, yeah. Everything in this video was like at least somewhat produced by myself.
Nice.
And that's kind of the thing, Taco. I want to try to do new things and things I've never done before and just like, you know, test myself. Like, can I try to pull this off? Because it's amazing what you can kind of do if you really like go for it.
Oh my gosh. I gotta where do I store these again?
Like, look at them, dude. That was so funny.
Yeah.
When they're like shaking their finger no at the camera, like
there we go.
There you got some screen grabs, bro.
All right, yeah. All right.
Those are good little like memes, you know, to throw at people if you're like they're doing something wrong and you go like, no, Turbo says no.
Yeah. Where's morning show?
Yeah, throw it in the morning show. Gonna mess with those dudes.
Yeah. Breakfast Club. There it is.
Dude, don't you just love life and memes and all this shit? Like, it's so fucking funny to me. Oh, that stuff just kills me. And that's the beauty of Web3 and social media. We can all go in there and start making jokes about shit that are just like we all are in on, you know, like, and then just keep it going for no reason. Let's see what he's writing. He says, when I think I find a new shit coin, I ask myself, would Turbo buy this? No. That's really good. That's really, really good, Taco. That's so good. That's so good. Like,
you know,
like I feel like I'm a human version of like a really shitty meme is kind of like what I do. And like, I'm just surrounded by brilliance at all fucking times. Like, this is fucking brilliant. I miss myself. Dude, this is so funny. This is so good.
What would J Chains do? No.
What would J Chains do? Dude, that's so good.
Yeah.
I almost got J Chains to get a cake tattoo in Art Basel.
Ooh, would you have got? Were you gonna get? Would you have gotten
Pizza tattoo? No way. So we were sitting down doing an interview.
You're like, no way.
Well, we're doing an interview with Jay Chains, and before the interview starts, Jay Chains is like, dude, I want to be like more funny and just more exciting like you are and stuff. He's like, I'm trying to be more exciting. So we sit down for this interview, and no, Jay Chains always does everything very traditionally, very traditional questions. And the whole time my goal is just to like ruin his interview, you know, just like wreck it. And the whole, and he just laughs. He likes it. You know, he just dies laughing. And then during the interview, he's like, he was like, you know, I have a pizza tattoo. Like, I like pizza more than, you know, obviously I care about pizza more than you care about cake. And so we were doing all this like banter. And then at the end of the interview, he's like, I'm going to get a cake tattoo. He's like, well, you get a cake tattoo also? And I was like, you're damn fucking right. I'll get a cake tattoo. Like, of course I'll fucking get a cake tattoo. So then we are going to do it. But then I guess he had to leave town or something.
Yeah.
But it was really nice. It was very sweet of Jay Chains to offer getting a cake tattoo. That was like really cool. And then later on, he was like, well, you get a pizza tattoo? And I was like, fuck no. I was like, hell no, I'm not getting a pizza tattoo. Like, if I got a pizza tattoo, Player One Taco, the whole pizza cake battle would be over with.
Would it be? Or would you be like, I'm now secret agent?
No. I can't. That's my whole gimmick as a person, is that like when I pick something, I just go, I gotta ride forevers, you know, like,
yeah.
Like cake is my thing. No one in the world has cake, Taco. I'm the only person that has cake as my branding. There's lots of people that have pizza, bro. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of pizza things. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have pizza. I'm the fucking cake man, so I gotta fucking stand my ground.
Yeah.
Plus, it's just really fun to mess with those dudes.
I'm gonna use this.
What are you commenting on? Vibhu walking into a Solana spaces. Like, that's right. That's right. That's a good one. Yep. The old Solana spaces.
Yep. I miss Solana.
That's a good image. I like that screen grab a lot. Part of the reason I like that screen grab so much is that when I hired special effects people and they sent me back the footage, it was terrible. And you saw all the lines around me and all the stuff. I just went into like freaking DaVinci Resolve and just did it myself, and it turned out pretty fucking good.
Oh, we can show that we can show the timeline on this of when Solana Spaces opened. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
FTX. That's great. That's so good. You know, it's funny because I had Solana and Solana NFTs in my Phantom wallet. Like, I had like the Fight Capital NFTs, but when I got a new phone, my own phone accidentally erased itself. So now some of my wallets are lost.
You didn't write down your seed phrase?
Nah. There was only like 2 things in there, and they weren't worth nothing. So I was like not really worried about it.
You know what you could have done with those Fight Capital NFTs?
Got billboard time.
Yeah.
I'm very aware. I was on the marketing team for them, but like I can also just buy another one.
Yeah.
I was going around trying to tell everybody to put their stuff on that billboard, but you know, it's hard to get people to do stuff. Let's see. This didn't age well, but in the back looking like he knew. Guy. This funny shit, Taco. You know what? My favorite thing also, recent history, Taco, is when people will do this stuff. They'll be like, hey, Doug, you should like go follow Player One Taco. And I'm like, where have you been? Do you not know that me and Player One Taco are like bestest friends? You know, this is the world we live in now, Taco, where everyone's like trying to flex or act cool. And I'm like, what do you just meet Player One Taco like last week, bro? Like, what? And I'm not trying to be a douche about it, but I'm just like, don't flex on me and be like, Player One Taco's the shit. If you knew Player One Taco that well, you would know that we're bestest friends. Okay, you would know that. Okay, you would feel that in your soul. You would just know. Okay, you wouldn't even have to like be told. Okay, Player One Taco was at my event at FT New York. Okay, he helped set up the DJ equipment and shit or whatever, or break it down or whatever. And if you don't know that, who are you even? Who are you evens?
Yeah. Well, what you should do next time, you should ask for an introduction.
Yeah. I should say, can I please? We should, and I'll be like, bro, are you the Player One Taco?
And I'll be like, maybe. Who are you?
No, just be a total dick and be like, yeah, and just be like,
I'll use my classic one-liner, like player1taco.eth is my Christian name, but that's a mouthful. You can just call me Taco. It's a mouthful as well, but it's a good one.
It's so stupid. It's great, Taco. That's the best part. When things are just so fucking stupid, that makes it way funnier. Because like a normal person would be like, I don't know if that would be funny, but no. If you're actually funny for real, you just go, no, I'm just gonna fucking say it. I'm just gonna tell you my fucking stupid ass taco joke, you know?
Yeah.
Because why not? Why would I need to make people laugh.
Yeah. Oh, look, we're trending.
Oh, are we?
Our video is trending, and there's only a few. I love it. We were.
How
trending.
many people are watching right now? Like 4.
Oh
That's
man,
good.
between the different things. Yeah, you know, we got a couple. Shout out to people on Twitch. Unfortunately, we got some people on Rumble. Shout out to Rumble.
Dude,
Kit,
I've never been on
Unlonely.
Rumble before. Is anybody on Rumble looking for controversy? Do they need me to make any like controversial comments?
Yeah. Well, here. How about this? Let me send you my link. And
should I join Rumble just to see the craziness?
Hold on a sec. So you know what's really funny? Rumble is the only platform I've made any money on streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never made any money streaming.
Do you want to see how much money I've made streaming?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Should I guess? Can I guess?
Yeah, guess.
I'm gonna guess $4.69.
Close. Ta-da!
6 cents.
Yes.
I did have a 6 in there. I did say the number 6.
Yeah. But I get a lot of people watching. I've made like some internal bucks.
571. Or wait, now it's 160.
Yeah. So some of my longer shows, you know, I get a lot of viewers and stuff. My videos get a lot of I get a lot of repeats on watches and stuff like that. So
well, the thing is, Taco, you have a lot of really fucking good content. That's why, like, you know, the hard part about branding and getting an audience is really how it's delivered and how it's organized, right? Like, you got lots of great insight and information.
Yeah. Yeah, like I quit doing SEO and stuff like that on my videos and stuff. I was thinking I might treat myself like a gift to myself would be to go like do some SEO on them, you know, so that they're they're all searchable. You can find my YouTube and everything like that. Yeah.
Dude, this thing is still not verifying me. What is the deal with Galaxy, bro?
Bruh.
It's been spinning forever.
Click the refresh page button.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Good idea. I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, okay. So the Discord one worked now. See, you're smart. That was a great tip. The tweet thing's not working though.
Is your Twitter connected? So go up into settings on your little icon and connect your social.
Discord's there. Aha. to tweet a verification message on Twitter. God damn, bro.
No.
Find the share button, copy the link, and paste it here. All right. Damn. All right. Well, thanks for the dude. How do you have so much damn info?
I don't know.
You know what's really funny, Taco? Even though I'm not like a big like deep dive guy too much, I'm usually always like helping tons of people and feel like I'm so smart. And I'm like, because whenever I do anything, I try to really learn all the different like things. And I'll be like, oh, I'm so good at this. And then Taco, anything that just exists in the world, you know, like how to do all the things. Like you're just on this level of understanding that's really cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go back there. And where was I? Post the link here. But I still need to know what TV to get. All right, there we go. Social accounts. There it is. Okay.
So did I ever tell you the funny thing about me for shrapnel?
No.
So back during South by Southwest, I was down in Austin at a at the gaming conference and Web3 stuff down there. A friend of mine told me to buy this NFT, and you know, I had my hot wallet, and I was like, sure. I didn't have a lot, you know. It was on Matic. It was like $10 a thing. So I minted I grabbed like 4 of them, you know. And then it wasn't then till during consensus that I was looking at it that I met the shrapnel team, and that's where I saw the shrapnel containment units.
What?
And that's what the NFT was that I had bought for like $10. Not even $10. No, they were like $4 a piece or something like that. I think I spent like, well, no, I spent $10. So they were like $2 a piece, something like that.
So like, what do those things do now?
So they're the SCUs. And
what is an SCU?
They're the Sigma containment units.
Oh, the things that you put the Sigma in. Okay, yeah. You know what's funny too about Shrapnel is that when I first saw gameplay footage from playtest, I was like, this game is so cinematic looking. It's going to really pull you into the world. And nobody was really saying that. But this last playtest, all the feedback was people saying how cinematic it was and how like the experience of being in the game was like no other game they've been in before. And I was all like, that's so cool, man. Like, I want to play this damn game.
Nice.
Because that's the thing too, is that people don't realize high production value and that kind of stuff is a big deal. Like, look at Grand Theft Auto, man. Their production value is so high. Like, you just feel so immersed in the world no matter what you do. It just all kind of makes sense. Turn on the radio, whatever it is.
Oh, it's trust scan.
I still can't get this thing to verify me. Maybe I have to do it again. Let's do this. Man, this thing doesn't want me to do it. So I've reposted it. Yep, it's there. What if I unrepost and then repost? There we go. Maybe now it'll work.
Boo.
Wait, now where do I go? Wait, now I need to find that page again. I lost that galaxy. Hold on, let me get to your link again. Rumble, I need to go here. I made some money tonight if this works. And I'm going to go buy myself a television and monitor thing so I can edit better and faster. It didn't work again? Dude, what the hell is going on?
We got you. We'll wait.
Thanks for your patience, Taco. Not many people have patience in this world. But you kind of have to have it in the old Web3 world, you know? And while we're waiting, let me find something else for you. All right. That's doing that. Here is a football with a Packers thing on it. And here is a football that's signed by the 1989 Packer team. Like all these players that probably nobody knows unless you're like a hardcore Packer fan. And when I was a kid, Don Mikowski was my favorite player, the guy with the mullet, and he tried to sign it, but I just got a scratches because the pen ran out. So that taught me really early in life how to be in Web3, how to get rugged hard.
Yeah.
And their other star player, Sterling Sharp, was after practice. I was trying to get his autograph, but he had his girlfriend with him, and he's like, "I'm on vacation, kid," and he like blew me off, and I was like, so that's what celebrities do. You just get like a hot girl with you, and you tell everyone to F off.
Yeah.
Get out my face, kid. And I was like, that guy's so cool, but that was kind of mean. So what do you think are some funny things I could do with taffy when I go up there and film with the taffy? I could like play with it and like maybe stretch it over my face or something crazy.
They won't let you do that. Can I tell you a secret about the Estes Park taffy?
Sure.
None of it's really made in Estes Park. Most of it's made in like Kansas.
So then they ship it there and they just put it in the machines and they just like, because they have
that taffy that's in that machine is like years old. Decades old. You know.
It still looks cool though. As long as I can get like a shot with me in like the taffy machine, you know.
Yeah.
There's also some newer like cool places in Denver that are like candy factory things where you go behind the scenes and they like show you how they make the candy and stuff. And then like, you know, I don't know, there's a couple places like that are specifically for kids. And if I had time, I would go to those places, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go there. But Taco, I feel like I could convince them to let me mess with the taffy or something, you know, like there's definitely like a possibility. I don't know for sure, but I can try to do something fun. When I'm walking with this fur coat, things tend to happen, you know, sometimes.
You never know.
You just don't. You really got to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, every time I hit the retweet thing, it just says no. This is kind of soul crushing right now that the very last step is rugging me.
We'll get it.
See that confidence you have right now? That's the confidence we need to instill into the rest of the world.
Let's see. We want Polygon.
I'll be right back.
All right. Well, while Doug goes, we're on Dodo. We're trying to find. Let's see here. There's our taco token. Token details. No matching address. All right. Let's see. There we go. We're gonna manage our taco token. Confirm. Okay. Next. Start time. Christmas Day. Duration. 180 days. Do. And let's see here. Trashed. All right. Do. All right. Mm-mm. So what we're doing now is we're taking a token and creating a crowd pooling for it. And yeah. Where are we at here? Staking rule. Okay. All right. So manage. Do. Do. Price. No. Boop. There we go. All right.
Okay. Let's refresh this page and try her again and see what happens.
Why is this not doing this?
Please try again later or contact the project if you have finished the task. Verification failed.
Did you retweet the tweet?
Yeah, I retweeted it and then I redid it. I did many times.
Okay.
And I added it, and I have it linked to my profile to my Twitter.
So take the tweet link that you tweeted from you, so that you retweeted it from your page.
Okay, I'll find it. Okay.
And then take the copy of that link and go put it in the Discord and say, "Hey, I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to do the Taco. Say Taco got me onto the airdrop."
What section of Discord should I put it in? General?
Savages. Right under GM.
I don't see that. I just see GM, general, off topic, prices, market, collaboration, zero crew.
You're not. Let's see here. General then.
Time completing. What should I call it? Completing the what?
The savvy campaign.
And I'm gonna write Taco sent me.
Yep. You can tag me in it.
Oh, here we go. Let me tag you. Oh, here, I have a fun thing here. Check this out. So when I went to ETH Amsterdam, which was one of my favorite places ever, I loved that place. And
did you go to ETH Amsterdam?
Like 2 years ago.
Wait, were you there? Were we there together?
I think we were there at the same time. I think you went there 2 years ago, right? I think you were there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we ran into each other at that party with the girl. What's her name? She had a fur coat on too. That Asian girl, I can't remember her name. Yeah. We were hanging out right outside the party at that tower party thing.
Okay. I remember the tower party.
Yeah. Or afterwards, we were outside hanging out for a bit. And on my way back from there, I flew Iceland Air, so I stopped in Iceland. And I have blueberry Iceland liqueur right here.
That you've had since then, that you just found since you moved?
Well, yes. I mean, but I've been saving it. You know, I just save these little liquor things just for fun occasions sometimes where I just want to, like, you know, drink it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drink it right now.
Drink it right now.
And also I'm celebrating moving into a new cool apartment and good friends and doing cool stuff.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh. If you're a fan of Iceland like me, this is to you, Josh. Because I really, really like Iceland, but it is pretty desperate and cold there.
Let me go find this.
Here's to all the icing on the cake. To
Wait.
Reykjavik Distillery.
Wait. Hold on 1 second, Doug.
Here it is. See that blueberry Reykjavik Distillery? I got this, I think, from the airport. I didn't have enough time to go all the way around the island because I got rugged on my flights where I got like, stuck in various countries and cities for a while. So I was supposed to have like 2 days plus days in Iceland, and I got like 10 hours. But you know what I do have? Beautiful memories. And yeah, so here's to all our awesome friends and our friendship to Taco. It's delicious. That's got like you know what they really love in Iceland is licorice flavor. And this has a licorice flavor to it underneath the blueberry. I'm not a big fan of licorice flavor, but there you go. That was pretty good. That was not too bad. But isn't that funny, Taco, that in Iceland, like almost everything is like black licorice flavored.
There we go. Here we are. Back at it. Man.
Why do you think that is, Taco? Why do you think that like so many things in Iceland are black licorice flavored?
Because black licorice is delicious. It's
They just picked one thing and went with it. They're like, everything in this fucking country is going to be black licorice flavored.
It was black licorice is like the gift that just keeps on giving.
I don't like the flavor at all personally, so like it's just funny to me, where I my life dream was to go to Iceland and like see the volcanoes and all the craziness and like the geysers and all the witches and stuff and how beautiful it is because I'm a photographer and stuff, and I've seen so many amazing photos from Iceland where you're just like, this is the greatest. And I get there and everything is flavored like something I don't like. Everything in the entire world, like their shrimp is black licorice flavored, like their sandwiches are black licorice flavored, like everything is. And it's just kind of like, it's very silly.
Yeah. Man, no.
It's a very silly thing.
Let me see. Where is Josh? GM from Jake.
I see that you I see that you made a taco emoji.
I did.
I'm gonna make a cake emoji. Hey, isn't that cool that we both have like food branding now? But you were the first one, Taco, in Web3 to have food branding.
Thank you.
You're the OG of it. I'm just a pretender. I just eat cake for every meal. It's not a big deal. Because think about it, bro. You can wake up in the morning and have pancakes, right?
Yep.
And then you can have, were you the one that told me this? Something about like meat pie, but that's not really a cake. But there is like a version.
I said you could have a meat cake.
A meat cake, right?
Yeah.
And then
or
also
a meat pie. Meat pie is like cake. Yeah. Meat cake. Quiche, that's like a cake.
Into the Verse DM'd me. Into the Verse. What do they do?
Josh changed his name so many times, I cannot find him anymore.
Which Josh?
Josh from GM. I think there he is. There he is.
That is hard sometimes to find people. Okay, Taco, what is your opinion? If I get like a new monitor, should I get OLED and should it be like 42 inches or 48? Like what size do you think I should get for like the Hype Studios,
For Hype Studios, well,
it's got to be at least something slightly impressive, right?
Are you going to be working on a laptop or a desktop?
I have a laptop MacBook Pro for my Mac, and then I have like a PC that's like a desktop.
Yeah. I would get 2 monitors.
Well, I do have other monitors. I have like 2 right now. One of them's like a photo editing monitor, but I want like a really nice one because especially if you're editing video, you want to have like an output monitor to one that's going to look like, you know, what it's going to look like in the real world. Plus I can watch sports on it. I can game on it and it'll look gorgeous. Right.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
42 inches is like kind of like the size that gamers use for like if they get like a big because this is like a TV. It's not a monitor for like a computer monitor, but it's a TV, but it's LED. So it's like even better than a gaming monitor, like quality wise. Right. And it's like you can get them in like 120 hertz and have like variable refresh rate and all that. It has like gaming stuff built into it. It's the one I'm thinking about getting is like the LG C3 or A2. And the C3 has all the gaming shit built into it, like, so it's meant for gaming.
Oh, speaking of gaming, I got to go play a game.
Oh, which one?
I got to go play Mix Mob.
Dude.
Have you played Mix Mob yet?
No, but I've watched Icy and them play it.
Dude, this thing is fun. You should go connect and play it.
Is it browser based?
Yeah. Give me just a second.
I'll send
you a link. I'll send you a link. Give me a second.
This is the thing is I really, really love MacBook Pros, like the new like M1 Maxes and stuff like the one I have, but games are definitely not often supported.
Yeah. I just, you know, you do a ton of editing, so I guess that's the reason why you need to use the MacBook. But
most people in like the photo video editing world use Macs, like just overwhelmingly almost, at least that I know. And I like them a lot. I really do. But I also love I do like my PC too. I like both of them.
Yeah.
I'm already feeling the effects of that one shot. That's because I'm so exhausted.
Oh man, yeah. It's midnight for you.
Well, it's just that I've been like not only working nonstop, but also moving, and it's and holiday stuff. So it's like.
All right, let me invite you real quick. All right. There. There's the invite.
Did you send me it?
You want me to send it to you in the DMs?
Or did you send it to me over here?
Yeah, here, I'll send it to you in the DM.
Oh, I see you put it in the comments. I can just use that.
Yep.
Is it? And it's a Web3 game. I'm going to try see if does it work on Brave browser?
It does. Do you have a Phantom wallet on your Brave browser?
Nope.
You don't need, so this is what's really cool. You don't need a wallet. You can just sign up with like your Google account.
Right. I'll just do that for now. I can add a Solana wallet though later, right?
Yep.
And I can connect a controller to this too, I believe.
You don't need one for this?
Sometimes controllers are cool, sometimes they're not.
Yeah, this one is literally just left right game.
Oh, I see.
And I don't know if there's anyone actively playing right now.
So what do we do? Just play Racer 1? What do we click on?
So it will load up and play Racer 1.
Yeah. Now it's loading up.
CB, what's up? I see you.
CB, what's up? Oh, you guys, you got all the Taco fans are showing up now. Continue. Okay, so do I need to like make my profile adjusted or upload anything?
You shouldn't have to. Because it's beta, it gives you a random name.
Do I just hit like play now then, or like?
Yeah. Play now.
All right, let's go. Arenas, player versus player.
Arena. CB, this is Mix Mob.
Okay, now I'm in how do cards work? Do I go into free play?
Click no. You should click on here. Let me cancel this. So play now. Yeah, click arenas, player versus player.
In Arena, I have either Phantom Trial or Neo Olympus free play.
Yeah, check. Neo Olympus.
Okay, and then it says choose my deck.
Yep.
I'm going to use Styler. And now I'm at play now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm hitting play now. Starting a tournament, success. Finding an opponent. This music sounds like you should be smoking weeds when you play it.
As I blow out a big old cloud of cherry cola that doesn't taste really like cherry cola.
Dude, I want some cherry cola right now.
I would love some cherry cola right now. What do you do? So, all right. I don't know if you saw this, but January 1st. Guess what episode of TacoBytes it is?
Today?
No.
What do you mean on January 1st? Is it 369? No, wait,
No.
it's like 669.
Episode 500.
500. I was kind of close.
You were nowhere near close, but I'll give it to you.
I went over, which is way better.
You were under and over, and if you take the two numbers and combine them, you get pretty close.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that one.
Thanks. Yeah, if I was listening to my intuition, I would have just said 500. But
yeah,
I said 600.
Oh man, let's see here.
69.
Let's see. Let me go back.
I see. In this picture on the left, I see the Swole Doge guy.
Yeah.
And I see Pepe.
You see Pepe. All right, so you
I
pick play.
see a dragon, and I see it says it's still searching.
All right, hold on.
Do not switch this window, it says.
Yep, you can't go off the window or else it gets you. All right, you picked arenas, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's in searching for opponent.
Hopefully it pairs us.
So are you searching also?
I am. I think because here, hold on one second.
I'm in Neo Olympus Degen Arena lobby.
Quit tournament. Arenas. Okay, you're in Neo Olympus, you said, right?
Yep.
Free play. All right, I'm here. Are you Embiggen Warrior?
No.
Embiggen Warrior?
I don't know, but I just saw Embiggen Warrior on my screen.
Oh.
That must be. What do we
You
do?
must be. You're in Embiggen Warrior. Are you racing now or no?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in Embiggen Warrior.
Oh, I want to get those things. Oh, I see. There's like these things make me go faster. Oh wait, that one busted me up. That was bad. Am I in first place right now? Yeah. I'm gonna be here. Oh, how did you get me? You hit a button to shoot stuff? How did you make me crash before?
I shot you.
How do you shoot stuff?
Use your mouse.
I'm not using a mouse. I have a trackpad.
You click on those cards below.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, now I learned how to play the game.
Now you learned how to play, so now you're going to beat me.
No. At first I kept being like, why am I crashing? How, like, what's happening? But now I see it's like Mario Kart. You just gotta shoot. All right, I guess we should do that again, huh?
Yeah. You ready?
I'm gonna do a different deck this time. I played a game sort of like this in Telegram that Orangey did. He did that little tournament thing, but it was like more simple than this one. You basically just dodge stuff and pick things up.
Yeah.
But I would like to, I think a controller would be good for this game. Oh, I got you.
You ran into the poop.
Oh no, you got me.
I got you.
Oh no. I didn't think that was a bad thing. That was a bad thing.
The only thing that aren't bad are like the white cubes. Ah. Ah. Oh, you hit me. What?
No way. That was crazy, dude. That was crazy. Whoa, that was adrenaline at the end, bro. I was just like, my heart was racing so hard.
Got me.
I
GG.
won a glitch pod common. It's because of those homing ones, you know.
Yeah. All right. You ready again?
We should probably do best 2 out of 3, huh? Wait, I want to try. Let me grab this real quick. Let me just do this real quick. I want to try doing the controller and see if that's fun. I'm guessing they can do a controller, but who knows? We'll see. Why is it not connecting? Come on, controller, let's go. Oh, now my controller's rugging me. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Only 50%. All right, let's see. It's going to allow me to use a controller. It might not. Let's see if in the settings it'll tell me. Settings.
Settings, I think, has just like sound in it right now.
Yeah, I don't think this is controller compatible, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, I'm searching now.
I'm searching.
As the thing is, most of my life I've been a console gamer.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, no, the controller doesn't do nothing. Oh, man. Hey, how'd you get me? Oh, I ran into you, bro. That's hilarious. Oh, did you just get both of them? What is happening? Oh, okay, so that. You're waiting for me. Ah, no. I had a shield on. Tricked me. That was a good move.
And then R, let's see what's back. Oh, that's back.
Look at that. What was that? No. What did you do? You got me. Did you in now? I can't tell.
Oh, you want it?
Oh, dude, I thought you had me at the end there. You got me a bunch of times.
I hit the poop at the end and it got me.
Did you hit any of the traps I set for you?
Probably a few of them.
That's the key in the game, is figuring out how to like set good traps, I think.
Yeah.
Like right before turbo boost moves or those arrows or something.
CB, yeah, it is a pretty fun game. Glad you just played around of it. Yeah.
I wish the controllers worked, though. It'd be way funner if we could use controllers.
Ooh, I'm playing someone else now.
Oh, wow.
I'm not playing you.
I need to take a break.
Dang. Movable telescope just beat me. You know, one of the things I love about games that when you lose them, you still want to play. You know you're playing a good game then, right? You're muted, Doug. You are muted. You're talking to yourself and you are muted.
Yeah, sometimes I do that. You know what game that looks kind of fun is the Pirate Nation game.
Oh, I played a couple of the demo games on that.
Like when they first came out, I was trying to do Twitter Spaces with them and partner with them with Dragon's Crossing, but they always kind of gave me like the cold shoulder because they were like, not that you know how like certain NFT and gaming communities, their mods are just like not very good at multitasking, like they never get back to you and shit.
Yeah,
that's kind of what happened. I was like, bro, get back to me, bro. Come on, like let's do some shit here. But whatever. Like whenever I go and talk to a community and like a mod's like, I'll just relay your message to the team. I'm like, you will not do that. I will murder you and your blood will be in the street before you deliver a message to me. I will talk to them directly, sir, because even though I love mods and Discord people, half of them literally will like forget what I said, deliver it terribly, and they always come back to me like, yeah, they're not interested in anything. And I'm like, why is it that every time I talk to a team directly, they're extremely interested, and whenever a mod does it for me, they're never interested ever? Because that's not their job. Their job is not communications and business networking, branding. Their job is other stuff.
Yeah. Their job is just to communicate messages, and sometimes they're so low on the mod poll that, you know, their job is just to like filter stuff.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like when I say communications, I mean like communications in like the business and advertising world is way different than like just chatting. And plus, when it's not the person delivering the message, you just done. Yeah, it's like, and plus, it's just hard when you deliver a message third party. It's very difficult. So it's not really. It's less of a strike against them versus like it's just in general. Like if someone just said like, hey, there's this guy named Taco and he's pretty cool, I'd be like, so what? But if I actually met you, I'd be like, no, he actually is cool. You know what I mean? It's just, it's hard to deliver things third party.
Yeah.
And so if Pirate Nation people, if they talk to me in person, they would be like, you seem like a very fine pirate.
Did you come with them with like an R maybe video?
You know, I actually have a bunch of friends in Denver that are pirates. They own boats and stuff, like speedboats and shit, and they dress up like fucking pirates. And we go boating all the time. So yeah, like I'm definitely living the pirate lifestyle, bro.
Oh yeah. You have to.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I always say the secret to happiness in life is either owning a boat or just having a friend with a boat, you know, like if you own a boat, you probably are like rolling in dough because they're like, they just suck money out of you like crazy. But
or that's all you have is a boat.
Yeah, or you just have a boat. But you're so happy though because you got that.
Does he have a car? No. Does he have a home? No. But he's got a boat.
I mean, dude, I don't know why boat people are so happy. They're always happy, dude. They're always excited for life. They're always having a good time.
Yeah.
Even in that new movie, Top Gun Maverick, that new-ish movie, like Maverick thinks he's the coolest dude in the world, and then he meets his old girlfriend, and she's like, "Let me show you how to like sail a boat," and he was like, "Oh shit." He's like, I haven't even been living my life correctly.
Yeah.
But she kind of out Maverick's Maverick. That's the what makes the movie special.
Yeah.
In the first Top Gun, he was so cool. He's like, ride on my motorcycle, babe. Look how cool I am. And now that he's older, the hot girls are like, let me take you on a freaking real vehicle, a boat.
Yeah. Just want to take a quick second to thank everyone for joining us on LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0x Degens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter video, Kick, Unlonely, Rumble, and Telegram. And then to those that are joining us in the space, hanging out here with the one, the only Doug Hype.
That's true. These are like the late night hours, you know, we let our hair down.
Yeah. Am I supposed to let my hair down?
I don't know, but that person said they dig the cheesehead cap, so I'm going to put it back on. Yeah, you gotta let your hair down, bro.
Yeah. Drip is definitely digging the cheese hat.
Okay, Taco, what do you think is your favorite Web3 game right now? Like, just, it doesn't even matter what the reasoning is. It just could be like, you know, this game or something.
I'm tied. Parallel is fun. That's the card game, you know.
I thought you were gonna say High Tides. Isn't that a game too or something? Anyway,
I haven't played it, but then also BR1.
BR1?
BR1. I sent you a link for it a long time ago.
I played that. Is it a racing game?
No, it's a killing game.
I played it. Dude, there's tons of games I don't even remember playing. Let's see.
Here's the link for it. What up, Drip? There's the link for it. I'll get some BR1 going on. Let's get some BR1 going on. I don't need anything in this window, right?
Oh yeah, I played this.
Let's see.
I played this game before. I don't have my PC loaded up though. This game's, I don't find that fun, but like it's only the beginning stages of it, right?
Yeah.
I think I played this with
I gotta go kill someone so I can break even.
Oh, okay. I was playing this with Caesar Bits of Wells the other day.
They did some really good updates.
It's a little bit of like a Terminator vibe with like robots. Do you like jumping high? Anybody else on the map right now?
I just killed 2 with 1 shot.
What were they doing? Just standing around?
I don't know. They might have been having a standoff, or they might have been trying to shoot, like, headshot each other, and I just totally ruined their day. Let's go see where we can get some snipering in. Yeah. Maybe we'll go to crossbow.
Oh, Drip is asking if these are all played okay to win earn games. Okay to play to earn games.
So this one is like 10 cents to spawn, and you get 10 cents for every kill.
So you are up 10 cents now?
I am.
And can you just play forever?
Yeah, well, you can play for 5 minutes, and then you can extract.
Oh, I see the time limit there. So you have to go for those kills quickly. You can get them. Oh, there you go. You're up 20 cents now. I gotta go to bed soon. I'm like so tired. And I gotta get up in like 6 or 7 hours.
I got to get up in like 5 hours to go get a haircut.
Oh, that's fun. I like getting haircuts.
I might have given my spot away. Oh, he doesn't notice me yet. We're gonna... What do we got? We got 3 kills in.
Wait, did the timer start over when you kill somebody?
No, you got a survival timer for 5 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, I got
Dude, I was gonna say he's gonna get you.
Yeah. But
If I
I
wasn't
earned
so
30
tired, I
cents.
would have told you to strafe.
Yeah. But I made 20 cents.
You did.
Drip, it is on Solana. All right. I'm going to go back in.
You're gonna do it again and make another 20 smackers.
I'm going to go see what I can do.
You did have a good spot to snipe from.
Yeah. Oh. Came at me with the shotgun. No, sniper. Doop doop.
Trip is telling you to move. He's trying to give you tips. Hey guys, it's technically Christmas Eve.
It is technically Christmas Eve. Oh. You got me. This is what I like about games.
That they're fun.
They are.
You know, I just had this thought of why I like Degen.
Because they're fun.
That's really the thing about life is we like to have fun, we like to entertain. Look, I'm in my new apartment. I don't even have a chair to sit on, but it doesn't even matter, bro, because we're having fun.
Are you gonna go to IKEA and fashion it all up?
I know, but I need to get like a TV and like a chair to sit in first. And then I need to get like a cool background for when I stream, you know? Like, you know when Icy streams and he has all those trophies behind him?
Yeah.
And those are trophies that are from like his gamer awards that I don't think anybody won or something. Like he had left over, but he looks like he's a champion of many things. They look really cool. I need some kind of like, you know, champions throne room looking like something.
So are you gonna do like a display and stuff like that? They have those things. They have those things at IKEA. The Hammonds. I have one behind me. I love those things. Like they're the Hammonds.
I don't know what it is.
It's IKEA. It's for furniture with boxes.
Oh, well, you know, it's funny. American Dad makes custom like signs for people.
Yeah.
And I wanted to find out how much he charged for that. And I thought it'd be cool to have American Dad make me a sign, you know? He made one for a streamer. He makes them in his garage with like all the like equipment that auto cuts wood and metal and stuff.
Yeah. What is up with the glitch? Let's see. Know where they all are.
Dude, the sign he made for Lunar is so cool.
What's your best kill streak? Doug?
On this game, I have no idea. I only played it like
On any
one
game.
time.
On any game.
On any game?
Yeah.
When we were playing Fortnite the other night with a bunch of people, I got a pretty good kill streak of like 5 or 6, but like they were all like super good. Like they would just kill me so fast. Like it's crazy because hanging out with all these gamers, they're all like professional level fucking like first person shooter players and shit. It's like it's crazy. Now if I just drop into Fortnite randomly and start playing, I can get like 20 kills in a row or something, but that's because I'm just playing against like randos.
Yeah.
But if I start playing against like good players, oh man, they can wreck me hard. There's a big gap between like the real good first person shooter players. Is that a grenade? Oh, there's a rocket. You're good at running around and just letting them act stupid and then shoot them with a rocket launcher.
I am.
Like, what are they even doing? You're like the king of the rocket launcher. Look at that guy.
Both of them just dead.
They're hovering.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, he shot you while you're dancing your dance. How dare he? You must die now. Does that shield actually block bullets?
It does. But oh, I thought he went around the other way.
Yeah, he was behind you, I think. Well, you made 10 cents.
Made 10.
Just extrapolate that across, like, you know, how many minutes there are in a day. You could be a millionaire in like years.
So before they're still in beta, but when they first launched it, you had an infinite amount of rocket launches. I love that.
I do like rocket launchers, but I should probably go to sleep now because I've got like 80 hours of work to do tomorrow, and I have to go to do holiday stuff.
Yeah. So you're going to your parents for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
How are they doing?
They're doing great, and my sister's family's up there too, and they're all doing really good.
Nice.
And when I went back and visited my extended family a couple months ago, they're all doing really great too. It's been a great last 3 or 4 months.
Good.
What are your plans, Taco? What are you gonna do tomorrow and on Christmas Day?
So later today, you know, I have a haircut.
It's important to look at it when Santa shows up, you know.
All right. We have fun.
You got to get that haircut, man, because Santa, he wants you to look fresh.
Yeah, we have the haircut. Have a friend coming over Christmas Eve, doing tokenomics and looking at protocols and stuff like that. You know, Degen things, Degen Christmas, and then have a late lunch planned Christmas Day. I went and picked up a tree yesterday. You know, do you have a tree?
There's a tree right outside the porch balcony that's like a Christmas tree style pine tree.
Yeah.
And I was gonna put Christmas lights on it, but I've been moving, so I haven't really had time to do that. And but there is Christmas lights around like that area, like that we put up, like on the balcony and stuff. So like there's not one inside of the abode, but it still feels like there's one right there.
Christmas. Is there snow yet there in Colorado?
No, it was supposed to snow today, but it never got that cold. It was like 45 and rained a little bit. Because the last 2 days it's been kind of like 59 and sunny, and it felt really nice outside.
Nice.
It kind of felt like it was like spring. It was kind of like, so moving, that's nice, you know, because it's like nice weather.
Yeah. That's cool. Oh, by the way, you made some waves in the Tron Ambassador group with like, who is this random cool guy that came up and talking about cake and said peace?
Wait, okay. The Tron Ambassador group. Was,
when I held the Tron space 2 days ago.
Right. I went up there for a little bit.
Talked about how cool you are. I eat cake.
Yeah. Well, when I don't know what to talk about, that's all I got. You know, I'm like, I'm just gonna.
All right.
Well,
so
like, you know,
you got to go. I got to end this show. You've been around for a minute, so you've known how these shows have gone. You're on stage, so you're stuck with final thoughts and words of wisdom.
All right, you're getting me back in my zone. You know what I'm saying? This is like when Michael Jordan's in the NBA finals and he's like in the zone, he just drops like 8 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And when you go like, hey, final, whatever, whenever it feels like final thoughts or like a Twitter space thing or whatever the hell it is, like there's some like part of my brain that activates. It's like if you're the Terminator and it would pop up on the HUD and you'd be like, burp, 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 neurons activated. So in the immortal words of Jerry Springer,
you are not the father.
Yeah, you are the father. They just found that out at the Denver Zoo here. They like actually got Jerry Springer to announce like the father of the orangutan or something because they couldn't figure out who it was. That was pretty great. Or maybe it was Maury Povich. Sorry, it's Maury Povich they got. So yeah, you're not the father, Taco. So like, don't worry about it. You're good to go. You're free to just a bird to live your life however you want. And you know, just that's the key to all this Web3 and everything's freedom and just living your life and having a good time. And like, any moment you feel like things aren't going great, just know that there's like 4 more cool things that are gonna pop up that you, especially that you didn't even plan. You didn't even know that they were gonna happen. You know, like just. Taco, you're one of those people that put your foot to the gas, the pedal to the metal. You know what I'm saying? Like you just go, you do a million. You're a great example of just doing a ton of stuff. You have like 8 phones and 25 other things and whatever and projects and stuff, and it keeps you busy, keeps your mind going. And my message for everyone going into 2024 and the holidays is like, since I started putting way more on my plate than I can actually do, but things I want to do, like. I feel stressed and overwhelmed, but it's like a good feeling. It feels like I'm growing, and it feels like good stuff happening, and it keeps me like in a good mental state of like being creative and being outside of my comfort zone a little bit all the time. You know, it gives your brain the okay signal to think creatively and think about cool stuff and not just be. It's almost like the ADHD working in a good way, like in a good feeling, you know, like they say that if you do work, but you have like the right music on that fits the mood, like you have ADHD, like it works pretty good. So you need to figure out those things in your life. Like what can you do to make yourself just vibe and work good? And for me, it's like creativity, thinking about cool movies I like I want to recreate that, scene in Bloodsport when he dances and he does the thing, you know, and then everyone makes fun of it, but they love it at the same time. And and he does like the split kicks and it's so cheesy and terrible, but it's so funny. It's just like you're like, why did they even do that? It makes no sense, but it's just hilarious. And that's the kind of stuff I fucking love. You know what I mean? It's just like the personality and fun of like dancing. That video I made, and I made people dancing with me. And half the time I didn't even know what I was going to do. I was terrified. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. What the fuck am I going to do for this shot? Like I have this plan and this vision, but like it's not going to work the right way in this shot. So what else can I do that's even better? That would be cool. And I hope everybody gets a little bit of that thinking and that fun and excitement in their life. Go get some Laffy Taffy, go get some cake. Just have some fun, man. You know, just enjoy your life. Just walk around and smile and enjoy the fuck out of everything. And Taco, you're a great example of that. You'd always be showing up everywhere I went, every conference, everybody, where everyone was, and just having a good attitude, having a good smile on your face, looking to be someone's like buddy. And you know what? That's just what the fucking world needs in 2024. So good on you, Taco. And I see a lot more really cool shit happening for you, man. Like I see so many people just in random chats I'm in saying awesome shit about you, being like, Taco's the fucking man. He's the best. He's so awesome. And when I see that, I'm just like, God damn, Taco, what the fuck did you do? What did you do to these people to make them throw down hard like that? Because you must have done something. And whatever it is, it must have been fucking crazy. It must have been unhinged and cool and fun. And who knows what it is? Like, I don't know. And that's what gets me excited. So, so kudos to you for causing trouble in the streets. And let's have more of that in 2024. And that's my message to the peoples out there.
Hell yeah. Doug, thank you so much for joining, you know, and hanging out. Yeah, no, I think you touched on it, but one of the simplest things is just random hellos to people, you know? So I think
walking down the street, look at someone, give them the finger or the high wave, whatever it is, just shoot fucking happiness at that person.
Yeah, you know? You're fucking awesome. Keep that shit up.
Thanks. You know, and it's people like you, Taco, and the cool people we get to hang out that really get me, you know, keep me in that good mode of thinking. So thank you.
Yeah, no, definitely. And as I end, I want to thank everyone for joining TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 491. We covered Bonkmas a little bit, Titan X, you know, and Savvy DeFi with their ARB thing. Doug's gonna figure his thing out. He's just gonna click buttons until it works.
Yeah.
You know, try connecting Discord, your Twitter first. You know, see if you've already made a Galaxy account. Have fun with it. That's what this really is meant for. And don't listen to unless you see on the chart that everyone is selling. Most people, if they stick around and they're saying negative things, but they just keep coming back and they keep saying negative things, they're trying to literally they're pulling like the classic billionaire move, you know, knock shit down so it gets to a lower price and so I can buy more of it, you know, because if they really thought it was a horrible project, they wouldn't be around. They'd go find something else, you know. Yeah, but as always, as we end every episode the same with my words of wisdom and the best worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet. My words of wisdom are always the same. A closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come a knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. Doug, once again, thank you for joining. Love to you. Love to everyone. And we end with the greatest worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet. Doug, knock knock.
Hey, who's there?